really do. I'm not making that up in my head. You don't think sometimes they be going ham on purpose? Yeah. They be thinking they disturbing some shit. Nah, he was trying to die of carbon monoxide poisoning. That nigga was revving his motorcycle in the fucking shit, like trying to the show was over too by that time, and yeah, because I guess somebody was parked in front of he was drunk first and foremost, and then after that he thought somebody was parked in front of his garage. He doesn't like black people. He thought it was just 2 black people he was encountering, but didn't know that there was
more niggas,
a squadron of niggers.
It was a whole lot of nigga going down.
And Dawn, it was chess day. So Dawn was so Dawn was on a million. Like everybody walked away and Dawn was the last one, just staring them down.
With his shit poked out.
And Chino's there because Dawn's there.
All right, y'all ready?
Not chess day.
Are y'all ready?
Hey, we been ready. We was waiting on you.
You was waiting on me. All right.
Spilling drinks and shit.
Been ready.
All right, niggas is funny. Spilling drinks and shit. That's what we doing. That's what we talking about.
Christmas, nigga. What y'all niggas got me?
Christmas.
I really
some
thought
nigga said Merry Christmas to me at the mall. I said I celebrate Kwanzaa. Because I didn't like his approach. His approach was too aggressive. Merry Christmas. I was like, yo, I celebrate Kwanzaa, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, yo, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, don't just throw it on me like that. I don't do that to white people because I know some of them can spin the dreidel. You know what I mean? So,
why?
That's a thing they do. Like
dreidel.
The dreidel is come on, that's not offensive. Why you making it laughing all offensive? Like we don't make Jew jokes.
We don't make Jew jokes.
yes,
No,
you
we
do.
stop. We stop with the Jew jokes.
They
You
spin
just
the
did one like
dreidel.
2 weeks
Last week?
ago.
You just did one right now. But anyway, man, this is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, alongside the Empress, Shanelle Shanté. Also, the melanin popping, chocolate drop, big bells from a big block with the big clock, and my super far right hand man,
All the way
Cash No
over.
Motherfucking Money Man. We are black culture through music, man. This is episode 103. Wow, 103.
You
This
left
is the
somebody
recap.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, we left somebody out?
Come on.
Let's
Did we name her?
Well,
Y'all
we
named her?
didn't name her yet.
We ain't named her yet.
It has to be a woman, right?
Yeah.
How
it's a
about
woman.
Sylvia?
She's gonna
Sylvia,
be
since she's Silva.
Or
Sylvia?
Sylvana.
She's gonna be like a
Sylvana.
quintuplet, right?
Sylvana would make us would make a
like
Saxon.
Like Russian?
Yeah, Russian, Slavic. You know what I'm saying? I like Sylvia.
Sylvia
Sylvia's cute.
sounds like an old woman's name.
Yeah,
It sounds
non-offensive,
nurturing.
non-offensive, nurturing.
Nurturing.
You know,
Nurturing. Yeah, that
you know,
works.
I like Sylvia.
Yeah, don't
Sylvia.
forget
Shout out
Sylvia.
Sylvia right here in the corner too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Plaques on plaques. But shout out to our YouTube viewership, man. You know, our Apple Podcast subscribers, Spotify subscribers, you know, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, all of the above. But if you're on YouTube right now and you're watching this, man, hit subscribe. Turn them notifications on. So every time we drop on Monday and Wednesday, you gonna know, and we gonna keep you locked and loaded with new content every single
Monday and Wednesday.
every Monday and Wednesday, brethren. What's up with y'all though, man? How y'all doing? What's up, champs? We all champs in here, right?
Fellow
The
champ.
champ.
Yeah, champ. Yeah, man. What up, champs?
When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest.
Every day of my life,
I'm blessed, baby.
I'm blessed, motherfucker.
That's how I'm
Very,
feeling.
Tremendously.
very
That's
blessed.
how I'm feeling.
How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling
Holidays
great.
coming up, money's getting spent. I'm not happy,
Yes.
but I'm over it.
No?
Nah,
I forgot
yo.
you don't like spending money.
Yeah.
You one of the brokies too?
Yeah, whatever.
You should try extreme couponing.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's intriguing, huh?
Extreme
Nah.
Ooh, yeah.
Sounds like a lot
It
of
sounds
work.
good.
Don't you have to have patience for that? Or
Hey, man, if you don't want to spend money,
I mean,
extreme coupon.
Are you speaking from experience?
Well, you know, I wouldn't call myself an extreme couponer, but I am very fond of couponing for everything. And I had a 50% off coupon. I went to go get an oil change today.
Maybe I should coupon more.
Anywhere that I go a lot, eventually, like I'll start looking into them to see if I could get like, rewards and shit. You know what I mean? That's when I start like really couponing. Like
coupons out the gate.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm just
That's
a bargain shopper. I don't know. A coupon is nice. Yeah. But is it coupon or coupon?
It's coupon.
Come on,
it's
man.
coupon, bro.
Don't be aware.
I'm just.
Don't be
it's the
aware.
fucking
Did you
hat,
say
bro.
coupon or
It's-
coupon?
I said coupon.
She said
It's coupon?
Coupon.
That shit
What the
sounds
fuck is the
mad
coupon?
weird.
But like, it would be coupon if the U came before the O.
Not
Or if
really.
you're
It kind of like
taxing.
rolls off like.
It would be coupon if the shit started with a Q.
Not really. It would be coupon.
It's coupon. All right.
All right, sorry guys.
But it's been more than 7 days. Actually, let's talk to Bellez because it's dead ass been 18 weeks. Yeah, I mean,
You've
since
been on
we
another
last spoke to you,
18
my
week
nigga.
run. Well, last time it was 16, right?
Whatever, 16,
Mad
18.
weeks in this year. I don't know
It's
where all these weeks
amazing.
came from.
It's astonishing how you keep going on vacation, my nigga. Like, what's up with you?
Who flew you out this
Hey
time?
man, listen. I'm just gonna.
So what's up, Bellez? What's up with you? What's new?
Man, I don't know. Nothing's really new. Except, just my energy and my mindset. I'm ready to go into I don't have like a New Year's resolution, but I'm so ready to go into the new year and just make moves and
I like that.
and grow.
Why the next year? Why do people always wait for next year to
it's coming
reset?
up. I mean, I'm starting now, but I'm saying I'm ready for what's coming next, you know?
Okay.
But I don't do New Year's resolutions. I feel
Why
like
not?
if you just start now, if you're going to do something for next year, new me, just start now.
Yeah.
You don't got to wait till the 31st.
Nah, I mean, you don't have to wait, but it's a timing thing. Timing is big too. You know what I mean?
And what's
Like, it
this?
could help with it.
Successful
It could,
people act now.
She's right.
That's it.
yeah, all right.
Talk
She's not
about
lying.
it.
I like success, and I
Right.
want to win.
Right.
Act now.
All right, fuck
Okay?
it. I'ma
Right
drink.
now.
I thought about it. I'm gonna do it.
So I mean, since we haven't heard from you in a minute, how you feel about the dub, yo? You know what I'm saying? Since
Yo, you know what?
We're award winning now.
I
you know
knew
what I'm
it,
saying?
I had a
Oh, that's
premonition. I dreamt about it. We already knew it was gonna happen. Not to boast, respectfully, humbly.
Nah, nigga, fuck
Nah.
that. Word?
Talk
I
your
already
shit.
knew. I feel like the work ethic is impeccable. The content is incredible, and it's unmatched. Our energy, everything that we bring to the table, there's nobody like CWTFB. So there really wasn't no competition, even though it was other people nominated. It was really a given.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Speak
unfair,
on Speak
to
on
be
it.
honest.
Yeah, the content was crazy.
So
Not to
I'm
mention we're
excited.
family.
yes, family.
Nothing like winning with family.
That's really what it is.
That's what
I-
separates
and truly
us.
family though, like
Right.
not
I
Yeah,
think- like Cash said, I think that's really what separates us
Yeah.
from a lot of other platforms. It's not like some
Strangers.
recent fabricated,
right.
relationships that we
Yeah.
just put together.
Right.
Like it's like we've known each other forever.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's not, we just happen to be doing something together right now.
Yep.
And I think that's the and I think people can see that too. Like, when we get together and we talk, it's not people realize like, all right, there's history there.
Yeah.
Because
You can't fake the funk with
yeah.
that.
Nope.
I ain't gonna front. Like when I was still doing this shit by myself, like co-host, I was thinking about who I would want to bring on. And every person that came to mind, I was like, I don't really know this person like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't really know this person, one, and also like, I don't really we don't have no history. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't joke about no old shit. We can't
Right.
talk about no old shit. We
Yeah.
can't we can't go down memory lane because there is no memory lane. Nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and I think that's the biggest differentiator, right? It's an organic blend, and we all just kind of fell into place, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it in the beginning.
You
Yeah,
did?
talk about it.
I
Talk
wasn't
about
sure.
it.
I-
Talk
yeah,
about it.
I-
Tell the people why you didn't want to do it, man.
Nah,
Why didn't you want to do it?
I was there for the shows. Like, I would go to the shows and shit, and niggas would be like, yo, bro, this nigga
Because you was always talking shit in the back,
Yeah,
but you never came on the show. Why is that?
And niggas would be like, yo, what's up with your man? Get your man on here.
So why didn't you want to do it?
honestly, I was like, yo, damn, I don't really like being on camera. I don't really like, I'm not a nigga who like posts a lot. I'm not on my story giving y'all all my life. Like, I'm not doing that. So like for me, I feel like it was real, like, and just intrusive. It felt like in the beginning. I was like, damn, I don't really want niggas in my space knowing what I think all the time. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was hesitant.
Well, thankfully, we don't know what you think all the
Yeah,
time.
I
get micro doses every week.
you know what I mean? But what worked for me was seeing niggas and be like, yo, I like you on that shit. And I was like, for real, like, nigga, I like you on that shit. And I was like, all right,
It's natural. Like, you're just
You was
being
being
yourself.
broadcasting, bro.
Yeah, bro. So
Absolutely.
I enjoy it. And like me and you, we have conversations that
We catch Shrek all day.
all the time.
Yeah.
Niggas who know us would be like, yo, that shit that they doing,
That's them.
that's them.
Regular
Like,
on and off
That's really
camera.
that.
So it's like they ain't no make believe. Like
Right.
anybody who ever comes into the audience and sees our show, they always leave like, yo, wow, like you niggas just mad authentic.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like I'm shocked at the fact that they're shocked at
Right.
the authenticity. It's just like yo,
Authenticity. Why are we still doing it?
that's a word.
It's a few syllables.
It's a word.
Authenticity.
It's a word.
Authenticity.
It rolls, nigga.
Authenticity. This
done.
nigga is different, man.
Authentic, never counterfeit.
This
I love
nigga
it.
different, man.
Yeah, very.
Well,
But
I think that's just they over there either
They dead ass hate our show.
they
hate everything
yo,
about our
legit.
show.
I
We've
have-
been here for like 2 hours before recording and nothing was going
Right,
on.
right.
Yeah,
but now
yeah,
that we're recording,
Yeah,
they're like,
they like-
fuck
They got
them
a
niggas,
sledgehammer
man.
like
Yeah.
Bow.
They know it. They know
But
it.
I think what I was going to say is that's just a testament to like you must not have gone on another platform where you're like, wow, it's genuine, it's organic, and it's real on and off the camera. Literally, when we're off camera, it's like the cameras never stopped rolling because
right,
we're just
right.
being ourselves.
Right.
And so, like, I don't have a lot of history with KASH, but I have history with KASH.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, so, like, we have something that a lot of people don't have. You can't buy. You can't just create it. It don't come out of thin smoke. And I mean, what can I say? We're elite. That's
You
it.
fucking know that.
Yeah, man. It's that's all I got for it. As in regards to winning that award, like how
We
I
deserved
felt,
it.
like that's like,
We absolutely deserved it.
like nigga, like who the fuck else is gonna win that shit?
Who else?
Bumblebee bullshit. Like what are you talking about?
It was.
I don't know. There
These
was
niggas making shit up there.
there was a pudding.
No, I think Pudding podcast.
yo, there was a pudding
It was a
podcast.
Bumblebee.
Austin Pudding.
Boston Pudding Podcast got
Austin Pudding.
Austin Pudding Podcast. It's a tough name.
It's a tongue twister. We got it.
It's
You
not,
and
it's
words
not
are
hard
not.
to see CWTFB radio. my
Either
nigga.
way, the crowd went crazy for him. I was like, simmer that down.
Relax. I'm gonna need you to relax.
Well, for one, we were in Austin.
Oh
right?
yeah,
So
the home team. Home
That
team.
makes
their
sense.
fan base
Okay.
didn't have to move too far to get
Right.
there, nigga. They literally came downstairs.
Where's our fan base, y'all think?
Right.
Where you think our fan
Everywhere.
In the
Everywhere,
crevices of the hoods.
Okay. They on the side streets.
Niggas getting ran up on.
Right.
In the
You know what I'm
bricks.
saying? It's somewhere that a lot of Saxons don't want to go. Yeah, I mean, but Nelly, what's up, yo?
I'm chilling. Got my new tumbler. Y'all like
Yeah,
my
I
new
like
red
that.
cup?
I
I
like
see that.
I like that
Yeah.
punch
Can it be a
box.
group thing now?
Going into yes. You know why? Because we got people who use the same rag. Remember, giving cups with hair and
I
dirt.
upgraded.
And you upgraded.
Yo, I got better.
You got
Because
better?
I couldn't get y'all out my
You
head.
got a cup with dirt.
I couldn't get y'all
and
out
hair
my
in it?
head.
This nigga
Hold
gave
on.
me anytime
Nah,
I get a
for
cup
what?
from
I
him.
got better.
It got like a little bit of
Couldn't get
hair or
y'all out.
something in
Niggas
it.
said Cat be storing his shit under the big comfy couch.
Here, just use this. Like,
Where
no.
are you getting these cups from, my nigga? That you're giving people.
What cup?
She's over here talking
Anytime
about.
I get a cup from
The
you,
cup
it's just
got
like some
dust
shit in
bunnies
it.
and
Yo, I hate when you do that. You the same.
it got
person. Go to a restaurant and be like, excuse me, yes.
Hot
Can I
water.
get
yeah,
hot
a glass
cup
of hot water
and a lemon.
yes.
And a lemon,
Yeah.
yes. For what,
Yeah.
miss? I
Don't
can
you
bring
want to
a
make sure you
lemonade.
eat off of
No.
clean utensils?
Listen, man.
You think only black people do that shit?
Yeah, a lot of
No. I have a white friend. She just did it, and we just went out to
Where's
eat
she
this
from?
past week. You know her.
How you do that and be late?
my best friend.
Nigga, she half black. I don't
but
want to
she's
hear
white.
that shit, dog.
She's the whitest friend that I have.
Shout out to Alicia, man. That's fucked up. She's half
She's
Saxon.
the whitest.
I know that girl.
Black guy.
She said my white friend.
She's like, that's my whitest friend.
Crazy.
Her mom is definitely black as fuck.
But her dad is white.
Yeah, her dad's super white.
Yeah, and she does it. So I don't think it's just like
Man,
a
I
black
don't even
thing.
blame you because I've worked in a restaurant.
Same.
Like,
Can't trust people.
it's not even like
So
it's
what?
unsanitary.
Niggas be
It's
putting
just
forks in their ass.
Yo, there was a
Ew,
nigga.
no.
Like,
I
yo,
hope
this
not.
is see, there was a nigga in Cambridge. You put a sandwich in his ass.
Oh God, you saving it for later,
This
my
nigga
nigga.
put a whole. He put a whole
Done.
foot long in his pants.
I'm done.
I mean, how else are you gonna keep it warm, my nigga? It's
No.
cold outside, my nigga.
no. What you mean he put it in his pants like for
Yo,
storage or I don't understand.
Yo, Bellez, he looked at that sandwich price and was like, "No, I'm getting this."
Oh, matter of fact, it was a 7-Eleven sandwich.
Yes, nigga.
It was a 7
Wait,
So it's
what?
wrapped tight.
and it was a nigga that niggas know. I heard.
No.
You know him?
No, I don't know him. I didn't. Nobody gave me the drop. Nobody gave me the tea. But like,
Aw,
I heard it's like a
shit.
nigga that like a lot of motherfuckers know.
Oh shit! They
that was out
identified
here.
the
Yeah,
nigga,
that was out here
the
stuffing-
sandwich stuffer.
stuffing club sandwiches in his cheeks.
But is it because he didn't want to pay for it or like did he
I'm
eat
pretty
it?
sure he's a broke ass nigga.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know
working
what I
at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, he had a too
No,
small,
he didn't work
He had
there.
a too small coat
Oh.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
didn't
didn't even
look
work
good.
there.
The
Oh,
situation
damn.
didn't look well.
He ain't work there.
Damn.
No. He needs better
Sad
friends.
story. You know what I mean?
They were friends in there buying rollies. The rollies cost more than that sandwich. Should have bought that man that sandwich. You seen him pull it out his ass when he got in the car. Y'all some foul niggas, bro. Like,
Done.
he wasn't alone. He wasn't alone.
I've never heard
I'm
this
sure
story.
he wasn't alone. Those some foul niggas. Him and them niggas is foul, bro. I'll never let you do that. I know
I
you
would
will.
hope-
I know you will
But
never
you
let me do
wouldn't
that.
know though.
I
I'm
would
sure
never
they
be
didn't
there.
know.
Bells,
In that space.
Bells,
Niggas said
Bells,
I'm out.
what do you mean? He got the rollies. He didn't
I would
stand in
not
line
be
for
in
the sandwich.
attendance.
And then they all went to the cars like, yo, bro, where'd you get that sandwich?
If I'm a steal, I'm gonna look at the store clerk in his face and then walk the fuck out.
Nigga said I'm not tucking this in my
I
ass.
ain't talking shit.
I've seen a nigga push a washing machine out of Sears, my nigga.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the most gangster shit I ever seen.
Done.
That's a fact.
But that
Yeah.
wouldn't that take a while though? Like
Nah, he pushed like it was right there.
But
at the
then he
door.
grabbed like the
nothing.
hoses.
It was
and
like a
shit with it.
display washing machine.
'Cause
So
if
he
he
just,
grabbed the hoses, that's super gangster, my nigga.
Nah, bro.
He's like, nah,
I was
I'ma need
standing in
this
front of. He
later.
was like, "Yo, my man, watch out!" I was in Cambridge Side Galleria. He's like, "Yo, my man, watch out!" I was standing in front of it.
not Cambridge.
Yo, my nigga, he made me feel like an accomplice. I was like, "Yo,
I don't
Nigga,
know
you
this
kept
man.
it moving,
I do
bro."
He
not
was
know
at
this
that
man.
point.
That shit was smooth, but yeah, nah, I ain't stealing nothing.
Oh man,
That
but
shit
that's
was crazy.
But let's get back to business, man.
Oh yeah.
This is the recap, 2021 recap.
Got mad shit to talk about.
We have a lot of episodes to talk about.
Yeah.
We've done a lot. We've seen a lot. We spoke to a lot. But before we even start talking about the episode, I mean, like, you know, I want to talk to Bellez first, just because you're the first guest, like the first guest, the first co-host, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say she got
The
bars.
first
Okay.
the first
Big
co-host.
belt from
Right.
a big block with a
we-
big Glock. Spin the block and a drop top.
Because
shit.
you joined the pod first, and you know what I mean, from the end of 2020 to the start of 21 till now, like, what do you think is like the biggest like takeaway from the pod for you?
Ooh. The
Heavy.
biggest takeaway. Dang.
It's tough.
Y'all couldn't give me a syllabus?
Yeah,
Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest takeaway for me in terms of like can you like expound on the question though? Like
Like, what do you feel like
He said phone a friend.
like? What do you feel like is the biggest thing you've learned, like, about yourself and just, you know, human
Man.
interaction, like within the last year, like, because I don't know how many episodes you've done this year, but like you've
like-
done them, you've done
like
many,
15, 16
you've done many, and you were really getting very comfortable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, with doing it. You know what I mean. At
Yeah.
the same time, so like,
Yeah.
What do you feel like, is the biggest thing you've learned?
Yeah, I feel like when I first came on, I don't want to say shy, but I was holding back a little bit because I wasn't sure what the dynamic was going to be like. I wasn't sure how I was going to fit in or how I was going to contribute. But I feel like each episode I grew, each episode I came more out of my shell. And
that's a fact.
With every episode, I feel like I bloomed. Yeah. And I'm likable.
Especially when you started drinking.
Right.
I like Belle's drunk.
Wow.
She talked that
Just
shit.
put it out there.
She started cussing. She was saying, bitch.
No, she did.
I feel like that never happened. Like,
in Cash's mind.
I feel like
recall.
you stretching right now.
Baby. Sorry, Belle.
I cuss barely. But nah, like I feel like
For real, get it out.
I grew though.
What people
Alright.
don't know is like I was there for your first
Yes,
episode.
Nell
It's
was
so
there for
crazy,
the
like,
first
how-
episode. We were at a and you know what? There's been so much evolution. Like we started from one location to details and now to
Hood
here at
hopping.
eXpozed
Right.
TV.
We
Like
set
See the
trends,
hood
dog.
hops.
no, but I'm saying like we grew so much, and I was already like open on social media,
Right.
but that was because I was in front of a camera at home by myself,
Right,
being
right.
myself.
Right.
Like, I wasn't being fake. I was still being authentic. But when I came into the co-hosting position, I was just like, oh man, like how are people gonna receive me? Like how am I gonna do? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not somebody who even really listens to rap music, and not that that's all hip hop is about, but I wasn't well versed, but I did the work.
Right.
And
You did.
I
You came prepared, well
no,
prepared.
I did,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
because if I was gonna do this, I was not going to be half-assed.
Yeah.
I was
What
not
Cash
gonna
would
do it
never do.
halfway. Well, Cash got.
What he got?
Don't do that.
Cash got jokes. Like as long as
what-
Cash is here, everybody's gonna leave with a smile on their face.
So he's the comic relief.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I'll
it's
take
natural.
that. That's
But,
fine.
yeah.
You
You
a
a funny nigga
See-
too, though.
I'm funny looking.
Nah, you
You
a funny
a funny
nigga.
guy.
Nah, you
You
a
know what I'm
funny
saying?
nigga.
You a funny
Nah,
guy.
you a funny
Nah,
nigga,
you
man.
a funny guy.
You the funniest nigga,
Done.
man.
Nah,
Done.
but I would say my biggest takeaway is just the human connections that I've made, like the human interactions that I never thought I would make, like just people that I never thought I would speak to, or see, like, and I've learned so much. Like I really have learned so much, and there's a plethora of just great art and great music and just great energy and great vibes from people that you would not get just from looking at the surface or just from viewing their Instagram pages. Like really being here physically with people makes all the difference. And I'm just like, I'm so happy that I got to do this because it helped me grow as a person, as a personality, and just like content wise. I haven't really been posting on Instagram, but I feel like I've grown in so many ways just from being on the pod and having this experience. So I guess the biggest takeaway would be growth, evolution, and just me blossoming into more of myself.
That's fire.
It's fucking huge.
I like that.
Are you crying,
You killed
Cash?
that question. Oh. How can anybody come? What we gonna do?
What you got?
Don't ask me the same shit.
What's your biggest
I ain't got
takeaway,
that. Honestly,
Yeah. No, all right. Nah, be real.
my honest takeaway is, I learned from these little niggas, bro. There's some, honestly, like I thought, there's some little niggas that I sat across from who I thought was my age, or older than me, and they was younger than me. I'm like, this nigga got juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like taking game. I'm like receptive to it now. I mean, I'm really open to listening to a lot of these youngers, like, cause. And
Experience is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Because experience is universal. It
could-
don't matter who the fuck it comes from, dog.
Very
But it
true.
could fuck with your ego too. It could
What do you
fuck with your ego. Like experience could put your ego so high that you feel like you experienced it all, and there's nobody you can learn from. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
And you close that door.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So like, there's moments where people get like that. You know what I mean? And so it's like, being able to have both doors open where you getting information, and if you want to keep it, keep it. If not, throw that shit out. That's the biggest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So for me, filtering through everything these kids are saying, and like I call them kids because I think the difference in age is
we're 10 years older.
You know what I mean? So it's like it'd be like shit. You know what I mean?
we at the illest age right now because we
Gen Z's the worst generation.
No.
Yo, they
we're not gonna shit on Gen Z.
I
Right
don't
now.
even know what that means, to be honest.
90, 96 and 96 and younger.
But what I'm saying is, we're in our early 30s, right?
Yeah.
Most rappers who are just starting to like be heard and like be known are in their early 20s, late teens.
Yeah.
Right? We're 10 plus years older than these kids. So we're old enough to like be cool, you know what I mean? Still be ill on the end with them, but still young enough to like remember that 10 years ago and be like, nigga, you know what I mean? The way you moving right here with that. Like,
but that's one thing I
mean?
did want to talk about as well, is like we sit across from a lot of kids who we know, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't ever tell them, you know what I mean? Switch it up.
right.
You know what I mean? We never give game like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at us
So you're
for
saying
not.
we should?
Yeah, I'm not mad at us for our approach sometimes, but there's some niggas we sit across from, you and I, we get that vibe. We be like, yo, we should just probably, get off of this and get on that. You know what I mean? Just talk about it. You know what I mean? So it'd be tough sometimes. So I'm learning a lot though. Every day. Because it's not just every episode. It's like we
because
get
we actually interact and communicate outside of this. It's not a weekly thing for us. It's literally daily. So
It's like it's dope to me, nigga.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shanelle
Everything's
Shanté. What's your biggest takeaway of 2021? You the light skin on Viv.
Yo, you know it's so crazy. Get out my brain. Get out of my brain. Because I'm like, yo, when she's done talking, I'm about to address this light skin Aunt Viv and dark skin Aunt Viv stuff. Because, dog, we both lit.
Please
period.
Do. Right.
And she's not a replacement. She was already part of the family. So I can't even say she's an addition because she was already here.
Wow.
Y'all don't be behind the scenes. Like,
y'all don't know what the fuck
y'all don't know what goes on
my credit
at all. Y'all just see us here. On the forefront of like when we're recording and stuff like that. But I took offense to some things that were said in an attempt to defend me. And I'm not going to name.
That was in the, okay.
I'm not saying, it wasn't on some like, I'm here to defend dark-skinned Viv's honor, and at the same time, you're disrespecting my family.
Yeah,
like that's my sister from another mother. That's my brother from another father. You're not gonna try to protect me. I don't need protection. I don't need to be defended. I don't need to be saved. So, for people to come and insult my brothers and my sister by saying that, what was said, it's just, it's tasteless.
Ooh, you girl.
And it lacks class.
I was about to say that.
And it shows a lack of intellectuality. So if you guys want to come save me, don't. I'm perfectly capable of defending myself. And I don't need defending.
And you don't need save, not for me. Because like I said, my first episode, all praise to you. Because whether I was sitting here or not, just woman to woman, like I'm for women. I love women.
Pussy power!
Pussy power!
Fucking right!
Damn right.
You already know that's
the world?
my vibe.
Bitch.
So when somebody try to be like, I'm done.
And you know what? What I will, you know what I'll say? I'll speak directly to the individual. You know why? Because I don't want anybody to think that I'm afraid to say the name of whoever was saying what they were saying. But Shola,
is it Voldemort?
It was Shola. And I can't even say I appreciate what it was you were trying to do because it came from a malicious place. It was not, respectfully what you were doing. Like, we all deserve this. We all deserve the award.
Word.
No matter what point we came into the podcast at, we all deserve it because, like Shanelle said, she's been here for years.
Gang.
We all went to high school together. Y'all don't know the history. Like,
Y'all know what the
we've
fuck
been
is
knowing
going
each
on.
other.
Cheerleading,
Like,
Right, we cheerleaded together.
Okay, like,
Nigga,
we
I
was
was the
on the
base.
same-
I was holding you up. I've been,
okay,
listen,
like we've
I know
been
my
through
position.
things
He's
together.
Been had these shoulders, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Not the freak in the couch. I'm about to walk off.
But
I'm just mad because I would have got
if you-
accepted on the
if you
football team
come
before
from my
you.
family,
Really would have. That's scary.
you know, people just don't know. So I just like to say, Shola, if you ever get the urge to, you know, come to save me or protect me, I don't need it. You don't have to. Save the energy and just put it towards, you know, the creative process for It's Lit.
Yeah,
Other than that, like,
because they need
she's
it.
not the light skinned Aunt Viv. Neither of us are Aunt Viv. That's
Right.
no, and
Right.
this is Big Bells. Like, and that's
Block.
it.
Yeah, Viv wasn't even a good actress.
at all.
And
She-
that's
she
the
barely
it.
got
But
placements,
pause,
bro.
Light-skinned
and that's-
Aunt Viv?
that's-
Nah, dark skin.
Hold
Really?
on.
Wait, you didn't think the dark skin one was a great actress?
I loved her.
I think she was great.
I thought she was the best.
Yeah.
What do you
Viv.
know
Are
about
you kidding
acting
me?
anyway?
I mean, bro, you're right.
Not much.
He seems like more of a Martin fan.
You didn't like Spider-Man?
Broad man from the fifth floor.
Stay out of it. Nah, but
No, it's very true. Very, very true.
don't even know
I'm
what
glad
else to
you
say.
addressed it. It's
That's
not
it.
like it's nothing more to even. You leave
I
people
don't
where
want to
they
talk about
at.
these niggas no more.
Yeah,
No,
Like
we
Cash
done.
you
said.
We
leave
done.
people where
I'm done
they
talking about
at.
show.
we
Right.
done. We moving on to. I
Don't
mean,
talk
he
about
not
that.
done talking about us though. So
It don't
Yeah,
matter. We
because
the
that's
niggas.
what they need.
That's
We all
the
know
thing.
that's Sam's podcast.
If you hate us, you say that.
Like we all know that, my nigga. Like it doesn't matter, my nigga. Like you know, you can have this big bravado act and
Yeah.
tough guy act that you want to, you know, present to the world, my nigga. But
Yeah.
nobody gives a fuck about you,
Nah,
bro.
nah.
But
It's
anyway,
just- no,
so anyway,
but-
either way,
No,
Chanel.
hold on, pause. Wait. No, because we were talking about this earlier. What the thing is though is that it was disrespectful, and for you to talk to her the way that he was talking to her, it was just disrespectful as a man talking to a woman. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was just like, and,
See who he's married to. So
Yo,
I
I'm
mean, he
done.
doesn't have respect for black women.
I'm done. It's
Hey,
okay
man.
though. Like I said in the beginning, I'm here for the jokes. Everything's cute and all. It does get messy when you
There are
throw
limits,
spouses
yeah.
and stuff in it. Because people, we have families.
I don't care anymore.
I got people that don't play about me.
Niggas know better than to talk about my fucking spouse.
yo,
'Cause I'll smack niggas.
I ain't
Niggas
heard it
don't
once.
want the dozens
I'm
with
really
me.
about smacking niggas, but my thing is,
Nah, you
whatever.
know what
That's
that
either
doesn't
that's
Grown
whatever.
men don't do shit
Yeah,
like that.
Right. You don't damn
You
talk
know.
on black women like that.
Right.
period.
And for me,
Especially
I
women.
even like felt some type of way like, why did I even do that? But it was one time, let it slide. The second time, I'm just like, oh no, because you're not going to play with me. So,
We're very old school.
Right.
yeah, I give you one time, second time, that's it.
We're very old school over
But
here.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
We're done
You
talking
know,
about this.
I do feel you in that. I would love to. Matter of fact, I don't care, kind of.
You know,
how
I
much
mean-
credit I
You
get.
know what?
Yeah.
Can we, I'll transition from we had a good episode, and I think that was a good moment with It's Lit this year.
No, it
That was a
was.
good
That
episode.
was a really,
That's a good.
yes,
But before
that
we get
really
there,
was a good
we-
episode.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. All right.
Oh, you want my take on the
I
year?
want- I
Okay.
want
We're
Chanel's
all over the
biggest
place. What
takeaway.
y'all
Yo,
drinking?
for real.
Y'all some messy motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're gonna
Now
get
we
there.
not messy.
We right. We right. I was trying to get about that shit.
Oh God, I have a lot of takeaways. I feel like this year for me, oh man, it was a lot of massive manifestation. Like when Charlie called me and asked me to be on the pod,
I was like, hey yo,
just like that.
what you doing on Thursday?
Going on Thursday.
And my only concern when he asked was just like, am I gonna get shot?
Oh damn!
You know, as
That's
long as
still-
I'm,
God
as long as
damn.
I'm safe.
Still up in the air.
That's still not off the table.
My only concern was my safety because I
really
want to get
don't
back home to my
know.
kids.
Gotta come with the 50-cent bulletproof vest.
Right.
My dead ass just got some better life insurance.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Life
gotta up my
insurance, man.
shit. But he reached out, you know, at a time where I felt like with anybody in my life, whether it was my personal relationships as far as family and friends or business, I just didn't feel like I was being heard. So when he reached out, I was like, you know what? Thumbs up, it's a go. It was really no thought that I had to put into it, and I really appreciate the opportunity because I pretty much I found my voice here with you guys, and that means a lot to me. When I felt like I wasn't being heard and wasn't being seen for who I am, it's like, all right, now you're gonna see me every Wednesday with the best looking squad.
Period.
So
I'm
that
handsome as fuck.
Okay.
They don't even be getting hound now, nigga. They really do be getting Shanelle Shanté.
with the different hair every month.
I'm like, yo,
But you know what? Listen,
From the
this is the
from the depths of hell.
I said it when I first started. Like, you're not gonna get one side of me. You're gonna get the sweet, the sexy, the sassy. It depends on how I'm feeling.
It's a mood.
It is a mood, and I'm trying to still grow into it. But I like that. You know, I transition and I go with the vibe. So you might see me, all whatever. Can you do that again, Cash? Did you just flip the hair to
Shanelle Shanté. He did the super shimmy, nigga. That shit.
I did the Bobby Shmurda.
He did the belly dancer.
I did the Bobby Shmurda, nigga.
But you're not gonna get one side of me, and I love that about myself. I think the biggest overall takeaway for me this year is it's important to put yourself first. I would say that. I would say it's important to put yourself first. I've even learned ultimately here with the pod, there's been interviews that I couldn't make for personal reasons that I just didn't agree with. No shade to anybody. Just don't fucking joke. You want to fight right now?
Chanel thought some niggas was whack. She was like,
Don't do that. Because they're gonna go back and see when I started and which ones I didn't make. They're gonna be like, which one didn't she
heard
come
a guess. She was like 6 minutes later, don't like it, not interested. The message was timed 6 minutes. I was like, yo, now.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Cass said, yo, you figured that out in 6 minutes?
Sure did. I know what I like and what I don't like, and I didn't like it. Why the fuck y'all had to tell me?
But do you agree? Now that you're in the journalism space, there's gonna be stories that you have to cover that you're not gonna like.
Absolutely, I agree with that, and I had to talk to myself. I said, "Self."
That's what women
Even
do
though,
too. Yo.
no
They all do
bullshit.
that.
Like I be in my head. So even though you don't like this, can you put yourself forward to deliver your absolute best?
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10 in those situations here, just with C-Dub, the answer was no. And I didn't force myself. And usually what I would do, just in general, is put myself in a situation or in a position where I know I'm going to be lacking. And I don't like that. It makes me very uncomfortable. And I told you from the beginning, I want to do my absolute best. So if I didn't show up, it's not because I didn't ultimately like people's music or shit was whack. It's just it wasn't for me. I'm using your words. I'm using your words. It's not that it was whack. I'm being serious. It's just it wasn't for me. Whether it was the music, the person, whether it was the last minute invite, whether it was a switch up, somebody canceled. No matter what it is, like I want to be prepared to give my absolute best. So for me this year, especially through the pod and overall, it was just putting myself first and just choosing myself, because while everybody else is choosing themselves and you just sitting here like, oh, okay, I'm choosing you, who's choosing me? I had to choose me, and I did it unapologetically. And even Charlie know, because when I started choosing myself, he'll hit me on the side, nigga, like, what the fuck's up? Like, what type of shit you on? And I'm like, nothing. I'm not on no shit. This is me. And I think everybody's used to me, if you know me, just overextending, and that depletes myself, and it just doesn't feel good. So this year, I really put Shanelle first, and it feels amazing.
That's good.
And I would really encourage everybody else to do that.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
I love it.
I like that.
I
play.
will say though, even for the interviews that we're not on, I haven't been here for a few weeks, so I ain't gonna lie.
18 weeks.
But
16
it hasn't been. Yo, how many? It's
Got
52
flu
weeks
now.
in a
She-
year,
she
bro.
Klay
Y'all
Thompson.
done said I've been gone for about 42
Come
of
to the
them
all
weeks.
season, get hurt.
What episode was
back.
Amandi?
Rehab.
Yo.
That was a good one.
That
But
was
I was
the
here after
greatest.
Amandi though.
Yeah,
Were you?
facts. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Ducati
she
gang.
was.
Come
She
on,
was, yeah.
let's,
Yeah,
let's not
Ducati
do
was
this,
right
okay,
after,
guys.
yeah.
I be in the background.
Me and Bellez was on the side.
That was
in the
like
backgrounds.
Yeah.
And I will
She
say,
Ducati gang.
oh
She a
my
member.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Gang,
Honorary.
Wow. When did this happen?
My
when did,
big- all right,
when did the
go
induction
ahead.
occur?
Go ahead and finish. 'Cause I wanna tell
I'm
you
gonna
my
quickly
biggest
just
takeaway
say that
before we
even
start
though
breaking
there are
down the year.
episodes like where me or Chanel aren't on or whatever, you're in the background.
Yeah.
It feels good to watch y'all work sometimes, like
Yep.
you and Cash, like just to be
Thank
sitting
you.
out there.
This nigga
No,
think I don't work.
honestly, nah, you
Nah,
do
you called
though.
it work. This nigga would never call it work. He almost laughed, but you were talking.
Work. Cash.
Questionable. No, but that's a learning experience
It
too,
is.
just to see you guys interact and to be watching from the the outside looking in, even though we're a part of this. It's like, oh wow,
Take great
like,
notes, and it's beautiful to see.
Yeah,
Two black
it's definitely
just-
better live. I'm just gonna
Absolutely,
say that.
it is. When you're sitting on the sidelines watching it live, and you're not really sitting in the hot seat, it's a different type of experience. So
Thank you, my
I
sister.
second her on that. Yeah.
Well,
Welcome,
I
brother.
can attest
Welcome,
to that
King.
too. Because when I was on the sideline watching the Amandi show, I liked it. Like I was like,
Yeah,
yo, this is great.
that was
Like,
dope. That was dope.
You know, to just see y'all work and do y'all thing. Like y'all was just, y'all was meshing and y'all was.
We killed that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we did.
Yeah,
Murdered
y'all
it.
really did.
Slaughtered
Y'all
it.
We was
really
the
did.
first ones to pop off the
Demolished.
exposed.
And niggas sleep on that
location.
episode. I think the episode had the
Absolutely.
most education of them all.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what it is, bro. Whenever we go R&B, we lose
The streets.
We lose our audience.
Mad thugs, bro. We
Yeah,
got
man.
mad gun popping.
Niggas be like, this singing ass.
Yeah.
Fuck outta here.
These niggas lost me this week.
These niggas on here crying. They on here crying.
These niggas don't even listen to this nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes, that plays a factor. But either way, it was an amazing episode.
Oh, yeah.
It's been an amazing year. My biggest takeaway from this year is work through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a heavy one.
Because there's been a lot of weeks where I didn't feel like coming there.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like doing this shit. I didn't feel like leaving my kids. Like my daughter literally says that she hates Thursdays, right? Like I don't, those times where I wanted to just do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I already have a busy schedule as it is prior to me even, starting the podcast.
Word.
But now there's a designated day every single week that I devote myself to because I understand what we're building here. Right?
Not just you, your family, exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So and that's the bigger picture too. Like I'm not building this just for myself, my nigga. It's for us. It's for the family. You know what I'm saying? So why would I stop? Why would I not show up and show out every single week? There'd be weeks I watch the episode back and I'd be like, damn, nigga, like I could have did this better. I could have did that better. I
Yeah.
could have. You know what I mean? I go hard on myself, but like it's just continuing to continue. It's continuing to create.
Yeah.
Right. Every single week in, week out. That was my biggest shit, and it's just working through it. You know what I mean? So
That's great.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
and the work is the work, and
is.
it shows in our numbers. It shows in the way that people receive us. So it's not it's not in vain.
right.
Like
Alongside, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. We've had tremendous growth. And sometimes I feel guilty saying we because Charlie started and was alone
Yeah.
for a while. You know
Yeah,
what
I was doing my own thing for
I ain't got no
You
problem. I ain't got no problem.
Yeah, I'm a big
Catch
hit.
that out.
I ain't got no problem. That's our
I'm
shit.
like, your shit. Your shit.
I've been a
I'm
part of
sorry, us.
CWTFB long before this shit was a podcast.
But that's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Chanel was a part of the label. Like we
Yeah.
was all like, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I mean, dog. Like it's not
Yeah.
like no new shit.
Yeah.
Fam. Like
Yeah.
like we took something that was near and dear to us and we literally changed it into something else.
Yep.
And that's why I wanted this nigga to start the party with me. But he's a funny ass nigga. And he didn't want to do it. This nigga was like, you mean I gotta buy outfits every week? Right?
No.
Yeah.
I done seen some
I'm recycling shit now, nigga. I don't give a fuck now. Y'all niggas judge me. I shop in the same stores y'all shop at, nigga.
So it's taking something that we already loved, and we're just
having mad fun, bro.
We're just
Yes.
amplifying it to the world.
Yeah, and the growth is rewarding.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah, very rewarding.
Shout out my man Grizzly, man.
Oh, wow.
My man Grizzly, I was talking to him the other day, and he was just like, yo, shout out to y'all for winning the award. I love y'all. Continue doing what y'all are doing.
That's
Right?
dope.
So,
Amazing.
Because I seen the YouTube, I had a YouTube pulled up, and it was a CWTFB video, and then a C-Dub concealed weapons video.
Wow.
So it was dope just to see the
Crazy.
C-Dub. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow. It's like,
Niggas
it's
don't
crazy.
even know.
Niggas don't
Niggas
know,
don't
bro.
know.
Like
we
the
was out-
shit was
The
like,
evolution.
it was crazy. Like it was
Parties back
Yeah,
then.
shit was different.
God.
So now
Different type
seeing
of
where it
Not
is,
the parties.
and now we asking niggas choose what the future brings.
Right.
It's like, nigga, we was choosing guns. Concealed. We was choosing concealed weapons.
He's choosing violence.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
I didn't alleged nigga. It's 10 plus years. We fine
shit
now.
far
We can talk about it,
That's
nigga.
We
that
good, nigga.
limitations has passed.
We can talk about it.
That's
So
what's
I
dope
love it.
about this journey.
Evolution.
Yeah,
Evolution, that
I was
word.
about to say
Almost
that.
fucked
Yes,
me up. that
evolution.
word.
Yeah,
Damn.
the transformation of
Yeah.
the journey.
Encyclopedia,
Nah.
Rosetta Stone.
Leave me alone.
Y'all buy Cash some books.
Yo, listen, man. All
That's what I
Reading
should've
is
did.
fundamental.
Yeah,
out loud
personal.
too. You should read
Absolutely,
out
yeah.
loud,
I don't know
like
why we
so you can hear
yeah.
yourself say
You
the
should
word.
have
read,
definitely.
bro.
No, I didn't say you
Yeah.
can't read.
Read, bro.
I'm just saying you should read out
Because I
loud.
be
So,
fucking up a couple words
yeah,
now.
a lot of, not a
you
couple,
be
more than a
fucking some shit
couple.
up.
All right, just bye.
It be a lot.
Let it go.
All right. Let's get
it go
into the
outside.
episodes, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes.
The first guest this year was Try.
Oh, that was my
Yeah.
first show.
That was my guy Try. Yeah, that was your first.
That was my
your
first
show.
motherfucking show, nigga.
You know, funny enough,
Shout
I
out to Try.
Yeah, shout out Try, man.
Yeah.
I almost wore that red Nike tech suit today just to like close out the year with the same joint, but then I seen Nichols had some new shit, and I said, nah, fuck that. I gotta go
Yeah, nah, I can't wear that same shit I wore.
Nickels and dimes, man.
Poor material.
Shout out Nickels and dimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
You know, anytime you move a nickel, you better not drop a dime, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Hard bar.
But
Charlie owes
Try.
some bars too.
Yeah, I owe y'all some
I'ma
balls.
keep
Y'all can get
dropping
some
it.
balls. Y'all can get some balls.
I
Y'all can
can't
get some
wait.
balls.
Oh,
But let's talk about.
You really
Yeah,
gonna do that
yeah,
shit?
he gonna
Yes,
do it.
nigga, we gonna do it, man. I got
Yeah,
24.
he's a man of his
You
word.
Right.
He's a man of his
I'm
word.
looking forward to this.
You
We
got
made-
to.
you know what
That
I
was a
mean?
good episode. Try. What we talking about?
Try was a funny ass episode
It was.
because we ended up getting more tea than we expected to. Man.
Oh yeah,
That's when I
yeah,
started
yeah.
tuning
Try,
in.
Try got deep. He got deep. He
Accidentally.
gave us
Yeah.
mad
Accidentally
he gave
on
us-
purpose.
Yeah, he gave us fam shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But not only,
Well,
yeah, it gets crazier.
it
But
was-
if you know, you know, nigga.
there was
but,
more.
A lot more.
Try. Next time you come up here, my nigga, you got to try hard on the freestyle because that shit was terrible.
nah, he wasn't. What he wasn't
remember
ready
that
to
part.
freestyle.
The freestyle was not good.
It wasn't.
And Try can rap.
He can.
We know that he can rap.
He can?
He's a singer.
Yeah,
He's a singer.
He,
I didn't
he
even
can
know
write.
that.
He
He's
can
a singer, but he can rap. He can actually rap.
He's an artist. I
okay.
think.
Yeah, he's an artist.
He's an
He's
artist.
very well rounded. The kid got talent.
Yeah.
He did not come prepared.
Nah.
And like my man OT the Real said, when you fail to prepare, you prepare to
Yeah.
wow.
Okay,
Can't
when
get that shit off.
you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
That's what.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's what I meant to say.
Clearly, I'm the
That
soberest.
was
That's
the
not even a
devil
word.
Soberest. I'm about to
I said
I'm
that.
the most
It's
sober.
a word if you want it to be a word.
Soberest.
Soberest, yes.
The devil's sliding.
Anything y'all want to mention on the Try joint before we move on?
Nah, man. What's the next one?
Lots of tea though.
Next one was Lisa Bello. I love the Lisa Bello joint.
Yeah,
man.
that was
Probably
so
like
good.
if we're talking freestyles.
Yeah.
If we're talking
That was-
freestyles,
that was a good freestyle.
That was
Yeah.
like she's top freestyle. Like she
I liked
freestyled.
it.
She did.
She like
Yeah.
took the interview and put it in the
her
freestyle.
Yes.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
While
no
singing,
More, yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not like rap. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be on. melodic with it.
Right.
No. She do that shit for money, nigga. That's somebody who do that shit for money.
What was Lisa's episode called? Pasta and Profanity.
Yep, pasta and profanity.
Tries was in these trying times, and I loved that title, my nigga, because
Me too.
how many times did we hear that earlier
Yep.
this year? In these trying times, in these trying, you change the channel on the TV. In these trying times, in these trying times, and then now
Hey,
we're
you should do
interviewing a nigga named
commercials,
Try, and I was like, this is the name in these trying times.
Yeah.
But anyway, Lisa, this is why I like Lisa, right? Because every now and then you come around some Saxons that denounce their Saxonism.
Yep.
Damn right.
And she looks like a Saxon, but Lisa really a sister.
Yeah.
She's
Nah,
black.
She's with us.
She's black as fuck.
She's with us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah.
saying? Like, you
She's
know what I mean?
us. I give her that.
I don't want to call her a white savior because she
Yeah,
denounces
we
the
talked
white
about that.
saviors.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I hate the white saviors. But what she does is she comes from a real place.
Yeah.
Her son's black.
Yeah.
Everybody she grew up with in her neighborhood is black. She understands it's black. And she doesn't let her white counterparts get away with not acknowledging the black.
Yep.
I love that.
And I love it. So
Yeah.
shout out to Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa Bello. What else y'all got for that?
Oh, for the Lisa Bello?
Yeah.
Dang. That was it was a real good, well-rounded episode. It was
It
just
really was.
She's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she
a mass
is.
legend,
She
bro.
really is.
I wish that
And
episode came out later. I feel like it would have had way more
Yeah.
views. Like, you know what I mean?
We could
The
do it
numbers
again.
weren't good?
She got work for days.
The numbers
Yeah.
weren't.
The numbers were all right, but, I just feel like it
I
would've
would
been
bring
better.
Lisa Bello up again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Lisa's
She did,
always relevant.
I think she did a whole project with Bia Janvier.
Oh, yeah. Bia
nice.
Javier.
Javier.
Bia Javier,
Javier.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to specify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bia Javier,
Bia
yeah.
Javier.
Yeah. Bia Javier got a voice on her, too.
Yeah, she
we
could
got to get her
sing.
2022.
Yeah, she could sing.
22, man. Bia Javier. She got
Manifest that
to
shit.
make her way up here.
Yes.
Next episode 53, we have my man Prince Smooth.
Go Dirty Hawk.
No, nigga.
Oh, Prince Smooth. My fault.
Smooth.
I thought Prince Rich.
Yeah.
I'm crying. He heard Prince and just ran with it. It's a
yeah.
Prince. I don't know.
Prince Rich was last
It's
year.
Aladdin who I don't
Shout
know.
out to Prince Rich, yo. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Prince Smooth. You know what I mean? I love that episode actually, because I feel like there's a lot of guys from the city who got a name for themselves, but they don't always get to let people just feel them as a person.
Yeah.
And I feel like he
Nah, Prince Rich.
Him.
I mean,
Prince Smooth.
Rich.
You keep doing it.
Damn, this is just write it down.
Yo, put the blunt out, man.
right.
He need a
Prince
these
Smooth.
flashcards behind the camera.
Yeah, for real. Y'all got get a. We need a something.
Teleprompter.
My word.
Yo, we do need a
teleprompter.
teleprompter, my nigga. That'd be lit. Nigga.
That'd
That'd
be
be
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
but who's gonna
Tired of
write the
looking down at
episode?
my
It ain't gonna be me. Who's
Chino,
gonna write this
nigga.
I can
shit?
do it.
Chino, you gonna write the
What
episode?
does Chino do?
Chino.
Nah, where the street team at?
Oh, where's the street team?
Put them to
Whole
work.
team in the building.
It's
Ja.
super love in here, man. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
like we got a
Shout out to the
volunteer.
street team in here, man. You know what I mean? But nah, Prince Smooth. I loved it. I liked his freestyle.
Nah, he killed the
He had
freestyle.
he had the Mary J sample on the freestyle. Anything y'all want to piggyback off of that?
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, you wasn't even paying
I
attention.
missed that.
He was like, "Fuck these niggas."
What's crazy is like
Charlie didn't call me yet.
I was tuned in inconsistently.
With Prince Smooth, like I always got I know he got a crew, but he really moved individual, solo,
He do.
You know what I mean? Like he came solo, nigga. Like
Well, you gotta understand, right? What's the name of their crew? Oh fuck, I can't even remember right now. God damn.
What was you saying?
It's him, Cash Gotti,
And, Dutchy
Dutchy Doobad. What the hell is the name of their crew?
Strip Life.
Strip Life. There you go. Right.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
He's Strip Life.
I hate when you do that.
But I think
just let it my vibe, bro. Fuck off, bro. I didn't miss you.
He did it well.
I didn't miss you.
But I
Classic.
think with those three artists, they're big enough to stand on their own. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they have dynamic enough sounds.
We need to get Cash Gotti up here.
Now we will. Cash Gotti got some shit. But I love that we individualized them. You know what I'm saying? Because we spoke to Smooth, and his name is it really embodies who he really is
Nigga smooth,
as a
nigga
young man.
smooth.
And I like his talent. I like what he was doing with his music.
He was necessary.
He was definitely necessary. I like this freestyle as well.
You about to go through every episode?
Yeah. Strip life.
Oh shit.
We
about to be here all night.
Yeah.
Pour me another
Why
drink.
y'all have me sit next to this man?
You don't remember?
dog?
You don't remember last
You
year's
got a
recap?
contact.
Bro,
Last year's recap was long.
What?
We was here for a minute.
I'm done.
Anyway,
Please be done, because I'm
episode
You wanna
54.
sit next to me?
When the meal look good with Most High Kingdom.
Yeah, yo,
That's Najee Janey,
yo,
Milkshaw Benedict.
I ain't know we
Sean
had that many
Wire,
mics, nigga.
yo,
and Sorrell.
yo.
We had mad
Energy.
mics, bro.
I
Where'd you get
love-
all them mics from?
I don't even know, bro. I had a fucking studio mic in my trunk
Nigga.
that I pulled out.
Yep.
Whatever.
After that episode, everybody was
Everybody
like, "Yo,
was like, nah, we all scored.
we all coming up." I see Most High was up here with 7 niggas.
Most I was up here with the most mics. Like,
Yo, and I'm never doing that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like, all right, it's
It was
just us
difficult.
four. It's just us four talking right now, right? You know how hard it is to fucking
was hot.
decipher audio. when
Not
there's,
really.
like,
How many was
7
it?
niggas
It was
talking?
Milkshaw
It was
Benedict.
Milk. It was Najee. It was Sean Wyatt. It was Sorrell, and it was two hosts. So it was fucking six
Six of
mics,
us.
bro. Like that's
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
and all you really need is one mic.
Yeah. All right.
I'm done. Nah. Belle's got a contact. I'm almost
Belle's-
convinced. That's why I'm
Belle's-
glad I didn't sit
Bell-
over there. She got a contact.
Bells, I'm laughing at how hard you're laughing. That was a bad joke. Stop. Yo.
Yo, but they killed the freestyle though.
But you know what's crazy? This is the thing about our audience, right? A lot of our audience is like some super street niggas. They hated that shit,
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
and I loved it. It
I
was one of my
love that
favorite
shit.
ones, because these niggas they was really freestyling.
Yeah.
And you could tell like them niggas like the same family dynamic we got here. That's what they
That's
got
what
over
they
there at
got.
Most High
Yep.
Kingdom. So
I love that shit.
Seeing that shit musically got me amped up, and I loved it. I loved the episode. I
I
love
love Most High, bro.
yeah, Most High.
Yeah.
Like
they
what they
good
got going on.
anytime.
Awesome
So
energy,
much so
like,
we had to bring Milk back.
Yeah, we brought Milk
crazy
back to
energy.
everything.
Yeah.
The cipher.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Milk
bro.
and Najee.
And Najee.
They're on my like, top 5 for energy, vibe, just presence. Like it was a great room to be in.
Facts.
For sure. Like
Shout out to Most High Kingdom.
Most High.
The next episode would be episode 55, which is the lowest viewed episode ever we have ever done. And that is the non-partisan artisan with Kendra Hicks, who is now the city council for my district, District 6. Shout out to Kendra
Shout
Hicks,
out to
man.
Kendra Hicks.
That's right.
Why'd you have to lead like that?
That ain't right.
With the lowest view.
You know why I led with that?
Cheers with
Because we are
You don't
not
like my blood again?
yo, shout out to Kendra Hicks, man. That's gangonometry right there. But the reason why it's the lowest viewed episode is because we don't do that shit. We
Yeah.
don't fucking talk to
Yeah.
politicians, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Nah, they wasn't really feeling that.
I've been dragging Michelle Wu on Twitter for the last 4 days.
really?
I hate that bitch. Like, I hate the fact that she's my mayor, yo.
Oh, man.
Why?
I really do. Well, for one, because she's confers. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I mean? The Chinese and the Saxons in Boston, they do this click up thing, right? Where I'm not gonna get into that, right?
Yeah.
That's way too political
All right,
for this
yeah.
podcast, right? But either way, let's talk about episode 55 with Kendra Hicks, man. Any takeaways from that?
I didn't watch that one, but for me,
Hence the lowest viewed episode.
But you
Nigga,
know
I was
what?
surprised we could do it.
And I've always
fun,
wanted
though.
to watch it too, though. Which you know what, I'm gonna
we
make
call
it
wrecked.
a duty
It was
to
fun.
watch it.
It was
I
fun.
think it's important to mix it up a little
No,
bit. I think that was a great
She
idea.
don't promote it because we caught wreck.
Oh no, we went crazy.
Yeah.
Kendra was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?" Not in those words, but you know,
With the eyes, she was like, "Yo, I'm not
yo.
answering that
She's like,
shit."
no. She's like, I mean, no.
Next question.
But shout out to Kendra Hicks, District 6. I destroyed as many Mary Tamer signs as I could. Fuck Mary Tamer and anybody who loves her nigga on dogs, nigga. Gang, gang.
Violence was chosen.
Episode 60, Prominent in Providence with Cam Bellez and John Skino.
Okay. Shout out to my family.
I mean, you want to take the lead on
No,
that?
that was a good episode, man. I was happy to have him.
Yeah, it was.
Cause like that nigga, he's the only nigga in my family who do music, and he's actually good at it.
He makes really good beats.
He makes
John
really like he produces amazing beats.
And you guys are blood.
Yeah. So like his track record,
Like,
his
him and Steven have the same last name, Skino and Steven.
Oh shit.
so like his track record.
Oh, you
is
related
impressive.
to Steven too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't even know that. Wow, crazy. But sorry, go ahead.
How do you not know that? That's
I
crazy.
like Alpha
Just
Lou.
cut that out.
Anyway,
Just cut
trauma
that out.
brain.
But I was really
Niggas like, oh, they said they were family. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're lying.
He's not somebody he's not somebody who gonna talk. Like he don't really want to talk on his shit. You know what I mean? So to tell him like, yo, I like your shit,
Yeah.
nigga, on this shit.
You know
what I
what's
mean?
fucked up about the audio on the freestyle? The reason why Cam Bell's audio went out was because I was trying to turn off Skino's mic, and I turned off the wrong mic.
Done.
So Cam Bell's was rapping,
Oh, and it was Skino's mic.
and it was Skino's mic that I thought I was turning
What
off.
was crazy is
I
like
turned it
I
off.
feel like the bars on that sound.
No. I finagled the sound. You could tell it wasn't the same quality, but we finagled it.
And the nigga brought Cam Bell's like no slack.
Yeah.
Cam Bell's shocked the shit out of me.
Cam Bell's is nice.
Yo, bro, his freestyle shocked the shit out
Why?
of me. I just wasn't like I was
Because you don't give a fuck about Providence.
Yeah, I don't care about Providence niggas, bro. But there's some good ones down there. And my cousin's one of them. You know what I mean? And I love that nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we gotta do that more.
I like Providence.
We gotta outreach.
Providence is Boston.
Reach out.
When people,
That's it?
When people from, this is what I mean, like when people from the outside look in, right, and they're like, all right, these niggas from Rhode Island, like, all right, what's the biggest city closest to them? It ain't Providence, nigga. It's Boston.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like Providence niggas hate that about Boston, but it is what it is.
It is what it
It's
is,
our
bro.
geography, my nigga. Let's live with it and let's all work
Let's
together,
build
my
off
nigga.
of it,
Let's
bro.
build,
How
my
we,
nigga.
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But
That's
so it is what it
short-minded
is.
shit. But anyways, yeah, I think
Small-minded,
that
small.
short-minded,
small-minded, all of the
same
above.
shit. You want to correct my English?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
just...
Go to English school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go be
Oh
an
wow, I
English
skipped the
teacher.
whole. I skipped the whole row of episodes. Cam Bell's actually wasn't even the next one. The next one, episode 56 was actually with Casarelli, Battle of the Voices.
Wait,
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I want to know what a tall mind is like.
What's a tall mind? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Long. You know what I'm saying? Long, tall. You know what I'm saying?
Long mind.
You know what I'm saying?
Cam
All men
Bell's
sing.
Cam Bell's is actually episode 60. We skipped mad of them. Episode 56, Battle of the Voices with Casarelli.
Damn, how many you skip?
I skipped a lot. But anyway, I skipped 4.
How many
4 or 5.
episodes you skip? A lot.
Four.
We're going to
It don't matter.
100.
Let's go.
All right,
Casarelli.
103?
Casarelli.
Yeah, crazy freestyle
I love this freestyle. That was the first joint that we did
in the garage.
in the bay, in the warehouse, garage, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
That nigga had a performance.
Yes.
Anything y'all want to say about Casarelli in that episode?
Keep working. Keep dropping music. He be hiding. He still be doing that shit. Where he go in the shell.
This
Right.
Batman,
It drives me
Batcave
crazy.
thing,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it's
But
like,
he's talented.
like
I
he
don't-
came to the
like,
cipher. I really didn't know if he was gonna show up or not. Like when you said Casarelli, niggas like, nigga, please.
We believe it when we see it.
That nigga ain't gonna be there. He showed up. He probably went to who knows where after, nigga. But yeah, nah, Casarelli got the same talent. I
No, but
always
he's
knew.
been posting some content lately. The live
Yes.
I think
performances.
with Casarelli, he disappointed me in the sense where I thought he'd be doing more
Yeah.
right now. but everything he drops is quality.
Yeah.
It's fire. The kid is super talented.
Yeah.
But it's like,
You
all right,
want
bro,
more.
what else are we doing? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but I thought his performance was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Casarelli was one of the niggas that had hood niggas like intrigued.
Yeah.
And hood niggas like hit me up like, who's this Casarelli nigga?
Yeah.
Man? Like, where he from? What he doing? And I'm like, yeah, relax. Don't worry about where he's from, nigga. 'Cause you like the shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the kid could rap. He could do his
Gorilla.
thing. So I'm excited to see what happens with him next. Episode 57, Southside Legends with Dita Flyers, with BTL Dre, and also Fab Vega from their camp, their manager as well.
Dita Flies is gonna be a star.
Yes, he is. I mean, he already is.
I was gonna say he already is.
He already is. I like the episode. I'm disappointed that they didn't rap for us.
Yeah, he didn't want to rap.
Yeah.
But I feel like his type of music, he can't give us that.
Well, I mean, you can give us that when you know about the episode weeks in advance.
Sorry. Need a shot?
What happened?
You want some water?
Nah, I was trying not to
Correct my English again.
no. Nah, I was trying not to swap.
All right.
Watch your
Hey.
words.
We know you do none of that.
Words.
I was, nah,
I'm
man, I was
getting
trying
activated.
not to go all out.
We
and
know
then
ain't
I
shit
just-
done changed. You don't give shit up. No food. No nothing. Unless you her daughter, my
Whatever,
nigga. That
man.
shit. What episode we on?
Thank you.
Dita
We was
Flies.
on, that was episode 57 with Dita Flyers.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
got
wanted
anything?
bars.
Or
We didn't get
or
bars.
gonna
Can we
move
get
on?
bars next time? We get
might.
Dita Flies.
We might. I'm gonna call Fab, man. We'll see what's up.
All right. Who's
Episode
Put the bars on, Layla.
58. Level up always. My man Hum Beats, man. Shout out my man Hum Beats.
next? Like that one too.
Hum Beats is one of the most unspoken heroes in Boston culture when it comes to music. This nigga makes some of the most incredible beats. He's behind a lot of people's sounds, and he fucking produces a lot of shit for Sue Surf.
My nigga.
Ooh.
My
Sue
nigga
Surf
Hum
is the
Beats.
best
Really?
battle rapper who makes music, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
What other
yeah.
battle rapper that makes good records?
Nah, Sue Surf. Nah, but what I
Name-
like
I was
name
about
one.
Hum Beats
I was just
is, like,
researching Sue Surf today. It's crazy.
what I like about Hum Beats is that he's a producer whose voice you don't get to hear. So he puts out an album that he
Yes.
puts out on a billboard.
Yeah.
That it's his album, but his voice ain't on it.
Yeah.
Just his.
Hum Beats.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like for that, it's like that's
Damn.
out of you. That's
I
like
have that
that's
drop
like
too. I
Yeah.
should have dropped it.
that's really like picking and
Beats.
choosing what you want for other people. And it's
Yeah.
like that shit is selfless, bro. That's out of him, bro. That's
Well, I
like
mean, I feel like
that's
that-
beautiful.
I feel like the game forces producers to put themselves in that box.
Yeah.
The selfless role. Because it's a Hum Beats album, but you'll never hear Hum Beats' voice.
Yeah.
All you hear is his music. And that's all you need to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? DJ Khaled is the most selfish nigga in that lane.
Yeah.
His name gotta be on
Because you gotta hear the nigga
everything.
DJ Khaled. Who? We
That's a simple ass slogan every year, nigga.
another one.
Another
We the best.
Another one.
You talk about my English.
Right. Right.
Man.
Hey man.
This nigga got that
Cut it
shit
out.
probably diamond out, crusted.
Shout out to Hum Beats. Obviously, he didn't rap for us because he's a producer. But let's move on to episode 59 with Oompa.
Ooh.
Everything Big.
That was good. It was
Oompa.
real
My
good.
Aquarian sister.
Oompa is one of my favorite rappers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine
She's
too.
one of my
I
favorite
love her.
performers.
Absolutely.
Like just stage presence.
Seeing
and-
her at the
Yeah.
Paradise Rock Club.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
I had to live vicariously through you guys, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been there.
I was
yeah,
home
same.
crying.
I had a ticket for you too, but whatever. We're not gonna talk
It
about
was
that.
so dope. I loved your
There's been
intro.
multiple occasions
For,
where I bought tickets for the team and the team just doesn't.
Wow, wait a minute.
Here
Whoa,
we
whoa, whoa.
go.
It's a
Look.
bus. There's a bus.
No,
There's a
what,
bus.
oh, what about,
This is
what
running
about
all
a
of us
double
over.
book, sir? Huh?
I feel like I'm on this side with you
And
on
we
that
all
one, 'cause
under the
I feel like
bus.
I
Hold
always
on.
show up, so I don't know.
What double book?
That's them over
We
there.
missed the show because of a double book.
Okay.
Whose fault was?
who's we?
Let's move past that, right?
Nah, that's different.
How is that different?
Because the reason why we had that booking was because we won the award. So fuck out of here, nigga. Anyway,
but you talking about tickets you bought that week?
All right, shut up, nigga.
Don't stop buying tickets though.
No, I'm gonna stop by.
Don't stop. No, don't.
I'm gonna buy mine.
No.
I would love to know how much money you
Anyway.
missed out on.
It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm over it.
I would love to know.
I'm over it.
You handling
I'm
this
over it.
way too well.
I'm over it.
I'll be running all y'all
Fuck all
pockets.
y'all. Anyway,
Oomp's episode probably had the best intro.
Yeah, your intro
In
was
CWTFB.
amazing.
That's a fact. That's
No,
a
her
fact.
intro for Oomp,
It was.
She
did.
It was.
I thought Bellez was gonna kiss Oompa that night. I don't know. Like, I thought it was gonna
I
happen.
know they exchanged numbers.
Yeah.
Nah, I know they
you
exchanged
got
numbers.
Oompa's number.
Oompa was
The
probably
intro
like,
was
hey, yo.
excellent.
Okay.
Oompa
The
took
intro-
one of her
You see how
masks
she's trying to
off.
skip over there, right?
She had two masks on, nigga. Oompa was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
hot.
yeah. Oompa was like, where my silky at?
No, that interview was great. The intro
dope.
was. I really worked on on that intro. Like I did my research, so it was fitting
Yeah.
because she deserved it.
That's a
Like,
fact.
yeah, I was honored to even be the one that was interviewing alongside you. So,
Word.
it was.
That was amazing, and
real
Oompa
good.
put on a performance.
Yes,
She
she
did.
did.
So,
That's when you was.
Oompa gave us what, 3 verses? I was on one.
That's
You
Yo,
was.
I have.
was.
I literally had an
post-
out of body experience.
You
that
could
night.
tell.
Yo,
Like I don't even know what the fuck I was on. Like I ain't never reacted like that ever.
I
Like,
got
killed it.
chiz
Yo,
on
she
video
killed
for
it.
that entire
She
performance.
killed it,
I'm like,
though.
yo,
was-
this
you was
man
I was editing
Yeah.
the video like, who the fuck is this nigga?
is this guy.
Oh nah, that shit was crazy.
She killed it. Her
she-
flow is immaculate.
Yes.
Like Oompa's
Amazing.
She's an artist. She's like a full-blooded, well-rounded
yeah.
artist. Like,
No fucking around with Oompa.
Not at all.
All right, let's move on. Episode 60. We already talked about Cam Bell's Prominent in Providence. Episode 61 with my guy, Junior Mass. I'm in your hub, pussy. Shout out my nigga, Junior
Shout out
Mass.
to Junior
man.
Mass,
I've known
man.
Junior Mass since I was in kindergarten.
Oh,
kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Wow.
His
Junior
dad is like my uncle.
Old school nigga.
You know what I'm saying? In fact, before I got married, the reason why I started referring to my woman as my wife is because of Junior's dad.
I love that.
Wow.
I introduced her to him and I said, "This is my fiance." And he said, "Hold up. She got your kid, right?" And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "That's your wife." And I said, "But we ain't married." He said, "Nigga, that's your wife." And I was like,
Okay. That's
Next
my
topic,
wife.
nigga.
Yes.
"That's my wife." Right? So, Junior's a stand-up guy. I love seeing his work ethic is crazy. You know what I mean? He's one of the niggas that we got to shout out for the work ethic. You know what I mean? 24 hours was crazy.
24 hours.
You know what I mean? What's the joint he did with
and he dropped. He had mad quotables, bro.
Mad Quotables?
Mad
What's the joint he did with
Quotables.
Smoke Bolger? I don't even remember the name, man. But the nigga been working,
He got
bro.
mad songs.
He got a new joint with Lano Soprano. Supposed to come out soon. I don't know if the video's out yet. I haven't seen it. He's done so much in a very short period of time, and he's outworked a lot of people around him. Junior's been around 10 plus years, but his work ethic as of late, it had to be displayed, and I loved it. And he had, a really good fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
He's one of those red cups and raps that was like a performance.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there's some people who gave us a freestyle.
Amen.
And there's some that gave us a performance.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not mad at either or, but they can be judged equally.
Right.
If we're going to do any of that today, it can't be
Amen.
judged equally when it comes
I
to
agree.
it. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
levels.
I
There's
agree.
levels.
Yeah, there's definitely, they got to be separated.
Yeah. I
They
agree.
have to be separated.
I agree. Episode 62, Divine Inspiration, with my man, International Show. Shout out, I don't know if the gunshots is appropriate.
Use some holy water.
Did you watch that episode? I had no words. I was like, yo, Bell needs to be here.
Yeah, that was a Bellez episode.
This nigga
What
was denouncing
happened? Why
Jesus
wasn't I
Christ.
there?
Couldn't make it for whatever reason. Something
He
happened.
said he was what?
Denouncing Jesus Christ. This man was.
Who was denouncing?
You were.
I was not.
I'm like,
denouncing.
The name Jesus Christ in the religion of Christianity was
that's true.
the main topic of that show, and I was like,
Well, you know me. You know how
I'm just sweating like.
I was like, yo, nigga,
you know how I
like,
get about religion. Like y'all know how I get about religion. I don't believe in religion, right? So like Christianity.
I don't
to
believe
me-
in religion either, though.
So, but all right, but Christianity to me is just like any other religion, right? So, with him being a gospel rapper and he's talking about Jesus Christ and God a lot, God is fine to me because God can be whatever the fuck you want it to be.
why?
Don't say God
Like,
and
it
fuck.
fucks. Like, yo, it's like that's
Not
the
God.
fucked up shit.
No.
Like,
That's
like,
another. But that's another thing that I disagree
No,
with.
wait.
Right?
No, I that I agree with because people make plenty of other things gods. Like God can be anything, but when I say God, I mean Jesus Christ.
Right, because
So-
you're a Christian, and that's fine. You can believe in whatever you want to
identify
believe in, right?
Right, like-
but I don't.
You're
a Christian.
yeah, and he extended his arm out and pointed at me
Because you are, right? And it is what it is. If you look at my background, if you look at my family, I should be just as devout Christian as you are, right? But it's not for me. Like I just look at what the fuck life has handed me.
That
and
is a lie.
And I look. What you mean, nigga?
What you mean,
Could
nigga?
never be just as much Christian as anybody. He said it with a straight face too. He was trying to sell that shit to y'all.
What I'm saying is, I got
Cash,
an uncle.
You don't even believe it. Just
I
stop.
got an uncle who's a pastor. I got, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to my aunt. She passed. She was a pastor as well. Christianity is very, deep in my family. But for me, I just never really understood the concept of Christianity because why should we believe in a fictional character, right? As our savior. As our savior.
Get a Bellez.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not get him bells.
We're not gonna do that.
It's not get him bells.
I can't sit here for this.
And that's fine.
No,
Charlie's vibe
we're
is
not. No,
hell no, devil, won't you leave me alone?
Sit here and call, who's
Hell
All
the
you
no.
gotta do
fictional
is tell the devil, hell no, won't you
Leave
leave
me
me alone?
alone. Hell no.
Who's the
Said
fictional
no.
character though?
Jesus Christ.
He's a fictional character.
Yes, it is.
He's just as fictional as Spider-Man.
No, don't do that, Charlie.
No, I'm not.
please.
I'm not doing
He's
anything.
not a fictional character.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
He's
is.
not.
Were you there?
Were you there?
All right, I'm gonna tell you. All right, this is my
Pause,
theory
wait,
on
hold
the
on.
Virgin
Hold
Mary.
We all getting
Okay.
electrocuted.
Mary was 12 years old when she got fucked,
Just
right?
because-
So in reality, we're talking about they called her a virgin because she was so young.
Let him go.
Right? So then niggas
In the
talking
name
about
of Jesus, Father God, we
Don't
come
get
to
on
you
your
as
knees
humbly,
now.
as humbly
Get the
as I
fuck
know
outta here.
how.
I don't want to hear that shit.
You know what's
I don't want to hear it because at the end of the day, religion is all subjective to opinion. Because nobody
And
was
that's-
there.
that-
Nobody wrote them shits.
but religion is a human
did you write
construct.
did you write the Bible?
I would never.
Did you write the Quran?
No, I did not.
What did Buddha write? Because I don't know what the fuck
Listen.
he wrote neither. This fat ass nigga Buddha.
Charlie.
Who else? Right? I don't believe in any religion. What I believe in is not being a piece of shit. Right? If you're a piece of shit, bad things will happen to you. I believe in karma. Right?
Okay.
Word.
Very true.
That's it.
I believe in human nature. I
That's
believe
great.
In what you're
And
saying.
you know what the thing is? Like, I don't knock anybody for what they do or don't believe in, but what I do believe in is that there needs to be a level of respect. Like, you can't just say that Jesus was a fictional character, that he did not exist, that he was just
What makes him different from a comic book?
figment of somebody's
What
imagination.
makes him different from a comic book character?
No, Charlie,
He
you
can't
say
fly.
that. He's not a human construct.
No, y'all laughing, but I'm being
No,
serious.
I'm not
He can't
laughing
fly.
because I take this really seriously. I can't sit and allow anybody to just talk all willy-nilly about I've had my own personal experiences. I don't expect anybody to believe in what I believe in, but I can't sit and let nobody insult my father. That's just, I can't do that.
Sky
so
Daddy.
you can believe that he's a fictional character, but I know for a fact that he is alive and he's real. So
Shut the fuck up,
You
Cash.
talk about Sky Daddy like that.
and that's all I can say about
Look,
that.
I respect you, Bells, and I respect whatever
No,
you
and
believe in, and
that's
that's fine.
fine,
I'm not going to not say don't believe in Jesus and whatever. I just don't believe in it. I don't.
And that's fine.
You know what I mean?
I don't,
And like,
I don't fault you
so
for
so what
that.
I'm saying is I'm giving you my reasoning behind not believing in it, right? Because this is a man-made story, right? All of these things are man-made stories, right?
No.
Moses' story sounds crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. But yo, let's move past it. Let's move past it.
Let's move on.
Just pray for him.
Show
Bells.
international show. Your freestyle went over a lot of niggas' heads because you started going into Bible scriptures and shit, and don't nobody read that shit. But the same
Yo,
night,
Bells is leaving.
I'll see y'all later.
Imagine just walk off, toss the mic and just leave. Like,
love
y'all
Show.
not finna talk
Show's my
about
guy.
my dad like that, bro.
oh my God, you read the Bible?
I do.
To be honest,
You
I do
you the
not.
one out of you
I
the
don't.
25% right
But I'm
here.
very spiritual and in touch with you.
And I'm not even trying to be like mean
No.
or nothing. Like I'm just
No.
being real. Like
But
let's-
everybody's God is different.
God is energy. God is universe. God is whatever you want it to be.
also
I
your
am
opinion.
God, nigga.
Which is also your
The fuck we talking about? You see what I'm
But
saying?
like she said, everybody's God is different. Her God
yeah,
is
yeah,
Jesus
exactly,
Christ. Her
exactly.
Father.
It's your opinion.
And
Your
that's
God is,
true.
you know,
You feel
everybody's
strong
entitled
about
to their
your
own
opinion.
opinion.
You're
But
strong
what she
about
said
your
is
opinion.
when you shit on
I'm
who
not
her
shitting on
opinion
her.
No, you
is of
definitely
God.
shitted on
You
Jesus
did.
Christ.
no,
you
I'm
shitted
giving
on-
my opinion.
You called the
That's
nigga Spider-Man.
not- What's the difference?
You see what I'm saying? Like,
So right, how you just said that you are God. Now, what if she shitted on who you are as God?
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
You just don't have a heart.
No, it's not that I don't have a heart. It's just I don't care about anybody else's opinion. That's
what
my
about
thing.
people
Then
that
you can't
do
respect
care?
it then. You just told me that you respect that I believe in what I believe in, but then you just said you don't give a
But what I'm
you
saying,
don't care
no,
about
no,
nobody's
towards me
opinion.
is what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
like you can
okay.
think however you want to think about me. That's fine. Like, nigga, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm
said, "I
always
am
be good,
God."
nigga. Like grandma cookies. You heard? But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna have my opinion
Cool.
always. Right? Let's move on. That same night, which was the craziest fucking episode. Episode 63, Might Don't Make It.
this episode
with
should have got
Cave.
re-recorded.
Oh,
That
I
episode,
missed
Should have
that
got
one.
re-recorded.
we were recording
We
for an hour
okayed-
and a half.
Listen,
We okayed the
that-
whole episode. You asked Cave the same question 4 times.
We were recording.
Yo, why they call you Cave? He was like, I answered that before, but I'll answer it again.
oh my god.
We recorded that episode. That episode was an
That
hour and a half
episode
long.
was-
When we put it on YouTube, it was 27 minutes and 30 seconds.
I'm
Yo,
done.
my nigga.
was
Yo.
so much editing.
Yo, it's because we did both shows.
Yeah,
the same
it was
day.
a lot.
This is why we shouldn't get that fucked up in
Nah.
one night.
Who's
I was about to ask that
we?
next. Yeah.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't
We
get
drink
that fucked
Speak
up.
for
tequila like it's
yourself.
a fucking coffee break, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it was
yourself.
bad. It was bad. It was
Who's
really bad.
we?
recap. Don't make
Yo,
me bring you
I
back.
want y'all to look at that freestyle. The Cash put it out to me.
Watch
this
the
morning.
first 45 seconds of the Cave freestyle.
I was so fucked up.
Which episode is this again?
Episode Cave 63. Might Don't Make It.
Yeah, it was.
I couldn't
This
even
nigga
get
was
off.
screaming at Cave. What else? What else, nigga? Cave couldn't even get no bars out.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo, I'm sure we fought that night too. Like, you a drunk piece
Oh
of
my
shit.
We
god,
fought a
that
couple
wasn't the
nights.
same night.
Was that the
right?
same
I
night?
think it might have
Oh,
been, bro.
nah,
Like,
it
we
couldn't have
kinda-
been.
We was smacked.
Nah, I don't think it was
move
that.
on, move on.
Lord.
What's next?
Episode 64, The Understanding with Lou Armstrong.
Ooh,
This might have been one of the biggest episodes we've had
I love
Yeah.
that episode.
as far as
Mass
people tapping
legend.
in.
Mass
Yeah.
legend.
Mass Legend. It might have been one of the only episodes that people tapped in more to the episode than the
Than the
actual
freestyle.
freestyle. Typically, it's the other way around. People want to hear the freestyle.
Yeah, no, they're like, nah, Lou, we heard.
I didn't even know he freestyled because I was just into the episode.
Right.
They was like, they
nigga,
wanted to hear him.
They
talk.
said, Lou, we've been hearing you rap for 20 years.
Let's hear you talk some shit. We know
What
you
are you
ready to
talking
talk some
about,
shit.
right?
Yeah. They want to hear. They want to hear Lou talk.
Yeah, they
You know
want
what I
to hear
mean?
Lou talk. And
That was a great episode.
It
And
was a
Lou
great
drives me
episode.
crazy because Lou be like, yo, you know what? I'm not going to talk no more.
Lou's a funny nigga, but that's my guy, man.
Yeah, I
He's a
love Lou,
legend.
man.
What was y'all takeaways from that episode?
That's when I really started to tap in because, you know, I like the little keys and the tea. So,
Ooh, that was
I
tea
seen
filled.
it. Absolutely.
It was.
Yeah, Boston
Absolutely.
Tea Party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he did spit a lot of knowledge too. So
he did.
I like his story with the, you know, relationship with Cardi B.
Yeah. I feel like Lou was very misunderstood.
Yeah.
I feel like
His opinion still it's his words. You think yo.
I think he doesn't choose the
Bro.
best words to
His word
explain
choice
himself
be
a
fucking
lot of
me
the
up,
times,
bro.
But
Coming
also-
from you.
But me,
What did you just say?
I feel like his word choice is not always the best, right? About how he wants to express himself.
Got it.
But when you talk to Lou, you understand
You
his
know what
madness.
he's saying, nigga. It's like, yo, say it another way.
Right.
Say it a different way.
You know what I mean? So, I fuck with Lou. I think he displayed that he could still rap on the freestyle
for
as
sure.
well.
And I like that he's tapping in with the young niggas,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I mean, he left the pod saying, yo, I tried fucking with young niggas and they owe me money.
Right.
And I'm done.
Right.
So then I seen him, you know what I mean? Like he in the club with A-Zip and Fast, you know what I mean? He's doing shows. So
Yeah.
I like seeing that because Lou, like I said, mass legend.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And so,
Shout out to Lou Armstrong, man.
yeah, what was next?
Episode 65. My man, Yo Pesci, man.
Oh my god.
The hood influencer.
I think that was our first like internet person that we did that wasn't like
Yeah.
you know,
Social media, like
Yeah,
yeah.
social media
nigga,
popular.
you know what I mean? That wasn't like music driven.
Well, he makes music.
What you gonna say? What's so funny?
He make music.
Why is that funny?
Why couldn't
Why
you
is
get that?
that funny? Why is that funny, Bells?
I can't.
Why couldn't you get that out?
He makes me.
She couldn't get it out. She was like,
She didn't know what to believe.
You know, it's content.
nah, bro. Let's be real. Oh, go ahead. Free Yo Pesci.
Free Yo Pesci.
Whatever he did.
Whatever
he
y'all
did.
say he did, he did not do. He is a man of God. Free that man.
It's on his Snapchat.
Content.
Yes. Shut the fuck up. Yo Pesci surprised the shit out of me with his freestyle.
I listened to it yesterday and I was like, yo, hold up.
I said he can actually rap.
I was, and you were saying that. You sounded mad shocked. You was like, oh. You was like, oh. You was mad excited.
Let's start
That shit
it.
was surprising.
Wait a minute.
I thought that episode was hilarious.
It was
from
mad
start
funny.
to finish.
It was rec.
My
We knew it was
God.
going to be rec day, though.
Some nigga tagged us on Facebook and said, I hate CWTFB for putting Yo Pesci on there. Cause fuck that nigga. That was his reason. Cause
no bullshit.
fuck that nigga.
Niggas in the street approached me about that interview, and I was
Really?
shocked because I was like, "How dare you? Like, he's a fucking idiot." So that makes you a fucking moron. Like, yo, my nigga, like,
Yeah,
yo, like,
he's
come
all
on,
wreck.
bro. Like,
He's
he's
all wreck.
wreck.
He's all wreck.
Like, the whole show was wreck. All we was doing was
Literally.
catching jokes.
I said it. I said that. Yeah, I did.
Like, I get it. Like, he might
Oh
have.
yeah, he did say that. He's like, yeah, I might have said that, but it's like, what do you say? I had no food in the joint. You know what I mean?
Whatever he said.
Free Yo Pesci, man.
Man,
I need that
listen.
nigga to be back on my Facebook
Yeah.
feed, my nigga, expeditiously.
Can't get him
Please.
a phone in there.
Get that
I'm
nigga on my
done.
Facebook feed. You heard?
On the air.
The next episode was episode 66 with Larry Drip Part 2 with D Money Martinez.
That was another one with full of tea.
Yeah, lots of
Niggas
tea.
thought y'all was gonna fight. I was like, why y'all want to see D Money lose?
D Money, D Money, one of them niggas that just likes his talk, and you have to let niggas like that talk.
Yeah.
You have to give them the platform.
What Jackie Chan say, nigga?
I see you like to talk. I like to let people talk who like to talk. It lets me see how full of shit they really are, right? Holds true for my man D Money Martinez. I love the guy, yo. Love you, bro. But don't nobody talk shit like you, man.
Yeah, he talk a lot of
He
shit.
talk good shit.
That was a great episode.
I really genuinely like D Money Martinez.
Yeah.
And that's why I defer from a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas hate the niggas' guts.
And he's tapped in with the
Yeah.
mass music scene,
and he plays like several instruments.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
very
bro. That nigga
talented.
is like he's really like this is music is his shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't got
And
no
he comes
job,
from music,
nigga.
too.
I do music for
Right,
money.
right.
What do you do?
Honestly,
That's
my
the
nigga,
shit.
That's a flex,
If you
though.
could rap and you had like talent, my nigga, like you would be D Money Martinez, my nigga.
Oh,
You talk mad shit, bro. Like that like
That's kind of
I mean, you'd be
insult.
Cash. You'd be Cash. You wouldn't be D-Money.
I feel insulted.
I think the analogy was just a little off, but you'd be
I
Cash.
think I'm
But
trying to-
you
Hey,
got
pull your-
personality. You got pizzazz. You got.
Put your mics towards.
I told you to adjust it for
You
me
have
earlier when you
personality.
I did that,
adjusted
but
the
you
mic.
moved it.
Damn. Sheesh.
well, I believe, I don't
Yikes.
want to say for sure, but I strongly believe D Money was the first to wear Visionary's hat on the episode.
Oh,
so
yes, he
I
was,
really,
Yes, he was.
I love that. I appreciate that.
Shout out D Money.
Shout out D Money,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Visionary.
D Money be working
Shout out
too.
Visionaries,
No
too.
slack.
Yes.
No slack ever.
Nah, D Money really don't slack.
He don't
Because, you know,
slack.
for one, he can't.
Yo.
He's a producer / engineer.
Shit
Yeah.
pays his bills.
So
Yeah.
right, he's like, studio time. Hello.
He be calling rappers. He
Hey,
like, nigga,
man. Hey,
You sure you don't want to record your next hit?
bring your ass. I wrote the rest.
This next episode is very near and dear to me because this is somebody that I met through podcasting. He's been doing his thing for a while, but I grew very close to the guy because of how genuine he is and his character and his personality. Episode 67 to be continued, and continued is spelled with a K because that's for 100 Round Cotto, man. You know,
Ooh.
Yo.
100 round.
100 Round
Yeah.
Cotto, man. Let's clap it up for my man 100 Round Cotto, man.
All right, fine. Let's
Free
get it out
that
the way.
man.
Let's get out the way
Free that
first.
man. Free that
Let's get
man.
out the way first. Let's
Yo.
get out the way first.
What?
Get out the way first. Top 5 freestyle.
Absolutely.
Red cups and rap.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
All
that's one of the
time.
ones.
Absolutely.
But wait, let me get this out. Let me get this out.
All
Let me
right.
get this out. Sorry.
Oh, he's
Not
excited.
because it was 10 minutes long. Niggas
16 minutes long.
love to come at me like, oh, y'all let Cotto rap for fucking 20 minutes.
Because he could. Because he could.
I was like,
Yeah.
for one, Cotto brought so much different shit that none of you
Yeah.
niggas was gonna bring.
Well, for one,
It was the
Cotto-
several languages for me.
Cotto, before the rap, Cotto was the first nigga to bring a nigga with him who we never heard of who had a song with Hell, bro.
Yeah.
He was the first nigga to pull up with a backpack full of money,
Yo.
and he put the money on the table
Yeah.
just cause.
Just cause.
Because he could.
Niggas asked for another bag. There was
He
$250,000
said, "Where's the other
on the
bag?"
table.
He said,
Niggas
"Where's the
like, yo,
other
should we
bag?"
put the other bag
And
on
I'm
the
like,
table?
Cotto,
I said, nah.
what do you
'cause
have
we're
to
gonna
do?
start getting robbed.
What do you have to
Start robbing us. Thinking that's our money. Show money.
And also, Cotto, he also had another freestyle that we didn't even give niggas on
Yep.
YouTube.
Yep.
So
we
it's
had
like
to cut it short. We had to
cut it
pull
short.
the plug on that nigga.
The nigga had verses ready for
That's
us.
Yep.
for you niggas that don't want to rap for us. Understand that there's niggas who come.
Ready.
with fully loaded clips.
Yeah.
And that's one of the ones that it
Literally.
was a performance. Like,
Yeah.
just to be there, to watch it, excellent.
When the
To
nigga
be
said,
there,
"Not wet Kieski Street FN 57 talon."
Kiki.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't even know what the fuck that means, but it sound good.
Yo.
It was.
Yeah.
I don't have words.
Free my nigga Cotto, man.
Top 5 freestyle.
Free Cotto.
For
my
me,
top
yeah,
five.
me too.
You know what I mean? That's my
Yeah.
nigga. I love that nigga, man.
That's
For
in my
real.
top 5.
And he had
And I would go ahead. Sorry.
he had like he's a very intelligent person.
He is. He is.
Like
Very.
he was like opening up my mind. I was just like sitting there like, wow, like he's so well spoken.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like to use that phrase because I feel like that's a phrase that
Sons?
Saxons
Yeah.
use
About
when they're
niggas.
talking about us.
The one we use it is okay.
But like just
Oh my God.
he has a wealth of knowledge, and you would not see that on the surface. And I
Right.
mean that in the most respectful
Well,
way.
Do you
know
think
what
it's
I
because
mean?
of his story?
Well, Bellez, he's been in jail.
No, yeah, no,
he was
yeah.
born in prison,
Born
right?
in-
Yeah.
He's covered
Yeah.
in tattoos. And
So-
like,
You
merely
I mean,
adopted
like,
the
yeah.
dark.
Like he's not. You obviously look at him and he
don't
looks
think- yeah.
intimidating,
Yeah.
but the nigga starts
You
talking and you
merely
can't help but just
adopted
like
the
just listen to the nigga because he's
I
not
was
yelling
born
at
in
you.
By the time I've seen the light, I was a grown man, and it was blinding.
Free Kato, man.
Free my nigga Gato, nigga.
But yo, but shout out to
bad.
Soda. Shout out to Soda too.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, shout out my nigga Soda,
Shout out
man.
to King
Yes.
Soda
Shout out my
too,
man Soda. Episode 68, Dairy King with Milk Shaw Benedict.
Have to get him got.
You know why I like
back.
Milk?
Jesus.
You know why I like Milk? Because Milk is unapologetically himself.
Yep.
And he comes from a very rich heritage and history.
Yep.
Right? Him and Nashi, right?
Yep.
Their family is lit. His aunt was previously the interim mayor of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I did not believe that she would win again or spin again. Right? But I love the history of their culture and their name and what they represent. And to see them jump into this rap lane while teaching the youth, to me is ill. Milk, his freestyle was fire because
Yeah.
we don't always choose the beat for the artist.
Right.
Sometimes they come and say, we want this. When the artist says, put whatever on.
Yeah.
You know he's about to kill
Black
it.
Rob had just passed.
This
Yeah.
is another top 5 freestyle.
I said,
That
yo,
was actually a
like,
freestyle.
whoa, you're going to rap to that. He said, bet, put it on.
Yep.
That was a freestyle. Remember, we got to
That
separate
boy can rap. That boy can rap.
So if I'm gonna talk about my top 5 freestyles,
Yeah.
Milk is in my top 5
Yeah.
Yeah.
freestyle
Yeah.
because I believe that was a freestyle.
Yeah.
That boy
Like,
can
you
rap.
go listen to that, like he's like on top of it.
Yep.
Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
you can hear the catch. You know what I mean? Like,
And
the
honestly, a
he's
lot
my
of people-
favorite from Most High. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love Najee. I know everybody love Najee, but Milk is
Nah,
my
Milk my
favorite
favorite
from
too,
Most
for
High.
real,
Like,
for real.
I don't know.
I'm not going to
And
say.
not a lot of people can actually freestyle these days. I feel like freestyling is like this thing of the past that
Yeah.
people don't actually do anymore.
With your
And
old ass.
That's fine. I look good though. Period.
Yes.
You don't know how old I am. Okay.
Nah, but I like the preparation too, though.
Yeah.
I want
And
them
his
to come
voice is
prepared
very
to the
distinct.
shit.
And you know, I
Yeah.
love when people are just okay with being themselves.
Yeah,
like
nah,
because
that's-
you don't have a box to fit in. You don't have a trend to follow. Like you're just you and
That's
using
what we
us.
preach. So anytime anybody's like that, we always gravitate
Oh, yeah.
directly to it. We're like, nigga, we love you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you love yourself.
Yeah. Hey, I like that. Don't that put your left hand, bro. Come on.
Shout out my man,
Really a
Milk
gangster,
Shaw.
bro. You really a street nigga, bro.
Milk Shaw Benedict.
So don't disrespect me. Put some respect on her name.
Let's do episode 69.
Okay.
My man, Ralphie C.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Is you crying?
I like that.
I love Ralphie C. He's like a little
Yes.
brother to me. And that's not the only reason why we had him on here. His story is fire.
Yeah.
With what he's been through, with his management. You've been through the same management, which is funny as shit.
Yeah.
For
It goes
real?
to show you,
Yeah.
yeah. It goes to show you how
Wow.
deep this R&B culture is
Yeah.
in Boston. You know what I mean?
No Vaseline.
Amen.
None.
Amen.
But the kid is talented.
Very.
You know, actually, I heard that motherfucking the nigga Mike Bivens got mad about that episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard it. He was like, yo, that was never my artist or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? He got all mad about it. He told the old nigga Terry, you know what I'm saying? Fuck
Lord.
Terry. Anyway, But you know what I mean?
Wow.
You know what I mean? It don't matter to me.
We know.
I don't know
Fuck
which
Terry.
side I want to lean towards. I was
Fuck that old nigga, man.
let's
He on
That
his
was a
way
good
out.
episode.
Oh,
But my man
don't
rap.
say that.
As far as influence, I don't mean I want him to die. You know, he's old, but like that's it. You know what I mean?
No, you know what? I can say Terry Walker, T Walk Entertainment. He's definitely in my time of being in the entertainment
music,
industry
yeah.
and music and stuff. He's
Yeah, but
opened
he ain't stopping shit.
a
man.
lot of doors.
In
No, I don't know
2022.
how he's moving now, but you know, he has some great connections.
That's fire.
He does. Now
What's
what
he
he
doing?
does with those connections,
Yo,
I don't know.
Yeah.
You can always tell when Charlie about to catch wreck because of the tone of his voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
And it's the look. too.
Yeah. Sure. That's great.
It makes you stop. and
That's
think about what the
awesome.
fuck
And
you
it's a
about to
whole
say.
insult.
Let's give Terry some type of respect, you know? Yeah, we gotta give Terry, Michael Bivins.
You're
Let's
doing
give
great.
them some
You gotta
respect.
respect Michael Bivins. You're not gonna
Absolutely,
disrespect
yeah.
Michael Bivins.
We have to give
Nah,
them
we
some
ain't
type
gonna
of
disrespect
respect.
Michael Bivins.
Not at all,
Yeah.
no.
But fuck Terry.
You could disrespect Terry. I don't know Terry, but
Episode 70, still authentic, with my man King Bricks. Shout out my man King Bricks.
performance.
Hey, yo, listen.
You think that was a performance as well?
Yes. It was he ended up making it it was a song in a video.
That doesn't mean that it was a
Can't reach.
performance.
Yes, thank you.
That could mean that he was totally inclined by what he did. That he said, I want to get paid off of it. A lot of the times it's them wanting to get paid.
Okay.
I want you to remember that.
So you think that
This is our content.
okay.
When we drop
So-
it, it's ours.
I don't know King Bricks' thought process to the whole Red Cups and Rap, but his Red Cups and Rap is in my top 5. Now, if
Now
he,
you're moving a little too fast. But
no, but whatever. Let's continue. I already know my top 5, so I've been through this multiple times to know. So, anyways, but to proceed in regards to how he delivered it, if his intentions was to give us those bars first, then
Thank you, nigga.
That was the most.
Nigga, Bricks, thanks.
Thank you, Bricks, bro. Bricks,
Bricks,
you already know because
I love Bricks.
I love. Yo, go ahead. And
And-
I love Bricks more than you love Bricks,
I
nigga.
love Bricks. You might have liked his music more than I did at the time. But when I met dude and we had him on the pod, I grew such a love for Bricks where it was like, he was like the little brother I wish I never
Bro,
had. I
a
never
young
had. You know what I'm
nigga
saying?
who
Like,
I learned something from.
yo, like I fuck with Bricks, man. And his energy is like on some shit where it's like, bro, like, you know what the fuck type of time we could be on.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be like that.
Nah.
And that's the energy that I got from him. And him being that young with that type of energy is everything to me. Because a lot of these young niggas be on some go mode, nigga, go, bang, bang, shoot them up shit. You know what I mean?
They gonna rob me.
They don't give a fuck. They wanna go crazy.
Yeah.
And when you know what you're capable of, but you understand that what you're capable of isn't everything that defines you, that's when you have the power.
Yo.
Yeah.
And that's why I love Bricks. So shout out my nigga
Shout out,
King Bricks,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, that interview was good too, man.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Fire interview,
Interview was
fire
crazy.
freestyle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was premium.
Shout out King Bricks, man.
Premium.
Episode 71, Melting Pot with Fearless Music Groove. You know what time it is, man. We had Nappy Jones. We had PBR. We had
Blanco.
Breeze. And we had Blanco on there. That was a fire episode just because of the way it happened. It was one of those joints where we had to put something together. And it's a group of people that been wanting to talk to for a while, but we just didn't know how the fuck it was going to work.
Right.
And it just happened to work last minute. So, yeah, shout out to those guys over there, man. What I like about them is they have the same similar chemistry that we have.
Right.
It's a family dialogue over
Absolutely.
there.
It's always been them.
Yeah, it's a family dialogue over there. PBR, nigga, like, come on, man. Ricky the fuck?
Yeah.
He makes all their beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blanco, like, everybody.
I love Blanco's music.
Alejandro
too, by the
Blanco,
way.
man.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Goose, man. Shout out to Goose
Yeah.
Nero too, man.
You know, it's crazy enough. I couldn't tell Nappy and PBR's voice apart on multiple songs that they played for us.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yo, is that you? Because
You think they sound alike?
yeah, because PBR is a producer. So I'm not used to his voice. But I'm used to Nappy's voice. But then when I heard PBR, I thought he was Nappy. And I'm like, yo, it's I was like, this is you? He's like, nah, nigga, this is nigga Ricky. I'm like, oh, shit. Right? So I'm like, you know what I mean? I think their dynamic is
It
amazing.
doesn't harm them though. It helps them.
No, it doesn't. I think they can go multiple routes with whatever the fuck they want to do musically. Them niggas was hard. Pause.
All right.
Why y'all gotta be so suspect?
No one even.
Right.
What happened?
And
That was
y'all talk
episode
about
71.
me.
Episode 72. Blood Diamonds.
Who?
Blood Diamonds.
Why the diamonds?
With It's Lit Boston podcast, man.
That was our first. Oh no, that was the second collaboration with another podcast.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the second one. I thought it was a dope episode. I thought that you know, it let niggas understand that it's like your show, like nobody like respects your gangster. So stop talking crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't have to scream.
right. It doesn't matter how hard you think you are.
Yeah.
We know.
And that's okay. Like it's okay to not be that. Like
And that's
But
what I'm
aren't
saying.
like Africans are naturally aggressive?
They're aggressive.
you know,
They are. They are.
They are. I
They
know.
are. Their
like,
dialect
I work
is
with
very,
when they
like,
talk
like-
to you, hey, listen to me,
yeah, they're
listen to
naturally
me.
aggressive.
I mean, look, I think what happens with certain individuals is that they have other problems that are going on internally.
Yeah.
And they want to expel it on to
Trajectory.
I
You know what I mean?
also I don't think that Africans are naturally aggressive. I think that
don't
they're
think
very
so?
animated because
Yes.
people say that a lot about Haitians.
Right.
Like we talk
Oh,
loud
yeah.
and we're
Yeah.
people don't know whether we're arguing or if we're having
Right.
a conversation. But I think that like Nigerians specifically have that in common with us, where you just don't know what the hell going on, and we're
You don't
really
think
just
it's like aggression?
conversing. No, there are some people. I think that what is the like medical terminology
You gonna ask
for like
him for
short man
terms?
syndrome?
Don't ask him for. Oh, the Napoleon.
Oh, is that what it's called? The Napoleon complex? Yeah, that's
What do you mean, like-
different.
like
Oh,
that's
shit.
separate from the culture. You
Short
understand what
nigga
I'm
shit?
saying?
Got it.
So-
the
no.
the Tory Lanez
So
disease.
Yeah, man, come
got
on,
the
man.
dance-
I like
Yo,
that
I heard he
stuff.
said dance, bitch.
Dance.
Yo, I heard he called her dance, bitch.
That's crazy.
I like to eat.
I don't
like
want to
Tory
talk
Lanez.
about that.
All in all,
That was fucked up.
that was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
was a really good
it
episode.
was. It was electrifying.
It was.
It was
Interesting.
entertaining.
My security couldn't read
Entertaining.
the room. They
Yeah.
were ready to shoot.
Yeah,
I would have been ready
the
too.
room was not meant to be read.
The room wasn't ready, yo. The room
Sometimes we
wasn't
just
ready.
gotta tell niggas to relax. Man.
Yeah.
But next episode,
Good for TV, right?
episode 73, Head Above Water. My man Trevor Holmes, man. Shout out my man Trevor Holmes.
Artists.
Trevor is
Artist.
my daughter's favorite artist.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been gone for a minute, hold it down for me, babe. I've been in the heat down in Miami, babe.
That's
I don't know how many times my daughter sings that song, yo. I mean, Trevor knows love. Did you know that the It's Lit? It's actually Trevor.
Oh, for
Oh,
real?
wow, I
That's
didn't know
Trevor.
that.
I love that.
That's Trevor.
That's dope.
I love that.
He's a contributor to culture.
Yes.
He makes great music. He's a great writer. He's a great performer. Trevor, like, I don't really know what else I could say about Trevor.
Yo,
I got
he's
a
just
lot to say
funny,
about
too,
you
like-
know what? Do you remember him from
High
Madison?
school yet?
I couldn't stand Trevor. Like, I swore one day I was gonna fight him, and he's so big, and I was just like, I could take this
tall,
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, big and bad.
I was like, I could take this big nigga because he just talked so much shit, and we used to be in the music building together. But I was like,
to be singing in the
damn,
hallways.
he got such a nice voice.
yeah. Well, see, that's crazy because I had a different experience with Trevor. I would see him at parties all the time.
Oh, we
So, like, I
hated
was
each
cool.
other. I couldn't stand him. And then I don't know, one day, I don't even remember what happened. We just clicked and like We just hugged each other.
Yeah, he's just cool though. He's cool.
He's like a big teddy bear. He's
Except
really,
he didn't really
cool.
remember who I was until after the first
Really?
episode with him and Punky, and I was like, "Damn, was I like ugly in high school? I feel like I wasn't." But
We all had like a show together. I think it was at like Bank of America.
Yeah.
With the,
Oh
he didn't
my
remember
God.
you?
Yeah, he was like, "Yo,
Odd.
I didn't even realize."
for a minute.
Well, and not that
He got a personality.
realize it was you.
He's one of those personality can sell easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Trevor.
Yep.
Great energy. And he's hilarious.
Awesome energy.
He's
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah, Trevor.
Dope.
His personality is gonna take him further
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
So shout out my man Trevor, man. Next episode. Episode
Episode.
74, pound for pound, my man Jermaine Ortiz. That was another snoozer.
Yeah.
Mainly because
Damn.
all the ill shit, right?
It sucks.
All the ill shit,
It
right?
sucks. It really
It
sucks.
does.
Jermaine Ortiz is such an ill story
Yeah, it was
from
dope.
Mass.
It was dope.
For him to be here and to want to tell his story on our platform is amazing. And I
Yeah.
fuck with Jermaine. Like, we was just
Yeah.
FaceTiming the nigga the other day.
Yeah.
Like,
He was about to train you to
yo,
wash one of these niggas up.
he's like, yo, you need me to train you? I got you, bro.
Shout out to Jermaine.
You
He told me to
need
stop
no
drinking,
training.
and I said, I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
But shout out Jermaine Ortiz, the champ. Thank you for coming up here to tell your story. You're
Yeah.
welcome any motherfucking time.
We
my
had
nigga.
25 Puerto Rican barbers from the Bronx.
Oh yeah.
Up in arms in our
Oh yeah.
comments.
Who's the nigga that
Really?
he was talking about? We was talking shit about some nigga.
Some nigga they had a draw
Yeah.
and they was like, "Fuck that." It was no fucking draw. Y'all niggas ain't watched that. They didn't watch none of the episode. We just put out a clip.
Yeah.
And these niggas was in the comments like, fuck these niggas, man. Y'all niggas is bitch. But they followed us. I liked it.
One of
I was
those.
like, this is good. This is good stuff.
And I will say that, like, I don't know how many viewers we have from the Bronx, but I feel like when I'm watching the episodes and I'm seeing the comments, they be like, love from the Bronx.
BX.
da-da-da. Like, yeah.
That's because
And
of that.
Yeah.
I promise
wow.
you.
Yo,
I
we
promise
got
you it's because of
mad followers
Yeah.
from the Bronx.
That's
Like
good.
they just love Puerto Rican boxers.
Yeah.
And like, something about them niggas losing, like they don't sit well. They're like, yo, I can't finish this blowout, nigga. Nah, I gotta comment on this shit, nigga.
Shout out my man Jermaine Ortiz, man. Jermaine, the next time you have a fight, we want, you know what I mean, ringside seats.
Yes.
My guy. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying?
Get it.
Yes,
I want to be
please.
Frank Lucas in the
I was
front.
just about to say, can
with
we
the
get a fur
motherfucking-
coat?
With the motherfucking coat. You heard?
Beat the
They
nigga
tried to kill my wife. But anyway, shout out Jermaine Ortiz. That was episode 74. Episode 75, Boston Boy with my nigga Last Days.
Let's
Turn
go.
it off.
Shout out to Dave,
Got it right
man.
this time. Yeah.
Y'all know how much I love Last Days.
Yeah,
Last Days
Dave's
big
my
homie.
favorite.
He big homie.
Yeah.
I
Shiny.
love the way
Shiny nigga.
Yeah, super shiny.
Yeah.
Holographic card, goddammit.
Cash love the fucking shiny niggas.
Shiniest nigga in the town, baby.
These are the Charizard niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't touch Dave's, baby.
At all.
Nah.
I love the fact that he named his last joint Boston Boy.
Yeah.
Because when you're, when you're where you are musically as Last Days, and you going to any market, they gonna call you Boston. What was OT the real saying? He's like, yo, I got to Philly. I was Boston.
Boston, that was
Right?
it.
I was Boston. Right? So like you go to any market, you're Boston, right?
Yeah.
And OT's not even from Boston, right?
Wow,
So,
yeah.
but Days is, right? He's a real Dorchester bred nigga from Boston. And what he's been able to do is, team up with some of the hottest people in the game right now and catapult his fucking platform out of here.
Yeah.
And I love that he attached Boston to it.
Yeah.
Boston Boy. The fucking album cover is Bobby Brown.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
fuck
We know
that.
it's Bobby.
No.
We know it's Bobby. He tried to make it seem like it wasn't Bobby.
Yeah,
But we know it's Bobby, right? I get it. You don't want to get sued, Days.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Days.
Yeah.
And I love the freestyle that
And
he
the
gave us.
freestyle was mint.
And that's also somebody else that I felt like I love their energy, like just their presence
Just
and their
real.
like just just authentic, cool,
Real,
just
he was him.
chill. Like
I'll tell you like this. Days is one of them niggas that I see out a lot. When he was we was at Details that episode, and he said the difference between me and a lot of niggas from my era that was rapping is that you could really run into me in the streets.
Yep.
And I bullshit you not. Literally the next day,
Seen that nigga in traffic.
I'm going to pick up my daughter from school, and I seen this nigga. He's like, pussy. Shout out my nigga Days, dog. That's my nigga. If you know Days, that's his favorite word, my nigga. Your nigga was in traffic, pussy. So
Nobody catch wreck like Days, bro.
Don't nobody catch.
He catch my favorite wreck of all my timeline, bro.
He
Anytime.
said, the nigga rolled down his window link, I'm really in these streets. And I'm like, you got that, bro. You got that. I got my
nigga was in his hotel room. He woke up. He said, "Yo, for you niggas who owe me money, I hope you get electrocuted walking outside your doorstep."
I fucking love Days, man. That was episode 75. Episode 76. That was Immigrant of the Year with my man Khalif, man.
Ooh,
Shout
Grammy
out Khalif.
Award winning
Khalif. I feel like Khalif is one of the most slept on people in Mass. He's from New Bedford, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's rap. His type of rap.
What is this type of rap?
I like the intelligent rap.
Okay, that's what you decipher it as.
Yeah.
That J. Cole, that Kendrick Lamar, that
Nah. Kendrick knows how to dumb it down.
okay.
Khalif, I feel like, it's him. Like, so like you don't get dumbed down.
common.
You get like
I loved Immigrant of the
you
Year.
get hardcore. Yeah, it's amazing work. It's amazing work.
Like,
It just doesn't appeal to our audience. You know our audience. It just doesn't appeal to them.
Audience, like,
That is
You know what
quality.
I mean?
Yeah.
It don't appeal to them. Therefore, not to say that they're dumb or the opposite of intelligent, but just, you know what I mean?
intelligent rap.
It's
You know what I
different.
mean? It's just, it settles different for me with
Yeah.
his shit, but it's premium.
He had a fire ass freestyle
Nah, he killed that shit.
to that Seeing Green joint.
Nah. He didn't play no
Very
games.
underrated. He did not fuck around. He did not play no games.
No.
Shout out my man Khalif. We should have had you on the freestyle. We fucked up about that. That's on us. On the cipher. Episode 77. Who would have stayed of mind? My man Dun Dilly.
You already know, man.
Dun Dilly.
Hey, man.
Dunny came ready.
Dunny,
Nah.
man.
There's nobody that doesn't.
Dunny came ready. Yo, it's love. I mean, it's love. Niggas is leaving. You know that. Gang. Episode 77 with Dunny.
Nah, that wasn't
Dunny came ready.
pressure.
He came ready to talk,
Yo.
and he came ready to rap.
Yo.
What y'all got for that?
Yo.
You was on that episode,
Yeah.
Bells.
Man, I just love all of them. Like Bordy, Dunny.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
their dynamic is just out of this world. Like,
Yeah.
and I just recently watched the most recent episode in their like
Big energy.
I'm standing like hella like just that episode was excellent. He was ready. You know, like I feel like some people don't be ready for my for my questions and
Yeah.
nothing like that, but I feel like he delivered in
Dunny
every
was
aspect
ready.
of the word.
He came and
Like
deliver.
Dunny don't fail to prepare.
at all.
At all.
You
At
could
all.
see it in
At
him.
all.
You could see his disappointment in niggas around him who failed to prepare. He'd be
Yeah.
like,
Yo.
watch out. Like, yo, get out the way, man. Let me go, man. You
Shout
know
out
what I mean?
Dunny,
Shout
man.
out to
That's my
Dunny.
guy. That's family.
Yes.
Episode 78, Expect the Unexpected with Mona Velli.
Ooh,
Shout out Mona Velli.
Star.
I felt like, a lot of the times, we shed light on people who other people then want to shed light on. Right?
Happens a lot.
It happens.
It's a reoccurring
We
event.
pushed that first domino, right?
I don't think we pushed the first domino, but I do want to say that prior to Mona Velli being on CWTFB radio, a lot of other people weren't checking for her. And I'm not going to take all the credit because I love her music.
Yeah.
I love Mona.
She would have never made her way up to the platform
love Mona.
If you didn't.
if we didn't love her music, right? But I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I love what's going on with her career right now. I love that she's flourishing, and she's very young. She's from Brockton. She's 21 years old,
And she working.
and she was a part of the cipher as well, man. So shout out to Monavelli.
Why are you looking at me
What
like
you laughing about?
Because Cash just gave me. Look. Let's get past this one.
Episode 79, the Breakfast Dub.
Oh, that
was me, Cash, and Bellez, right?
Ooh, okay. That was like the first one, right?
That was the first joint where we wanted to just do an episode with us three.
With the three of us.
That was good.
That was a good episode.
It was real good.
Really good.
Oh, that's when we talk about Bell's not giving it up. Niggas was in the comments like, yo. Niggas was like, yo, it's cool. I like that. Niggas in the comments like, I'm with that. Me too.
But one
Niggas wanted to interview her. Yo, that show had niggas hitting Bell's up like, yo, Queen.
In the uproar.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
I will tell you this much.
Yo.
I will tell you this much. Niggas ain't never been this interested in Bellez,
Yo,
since that episode.
that episode had niggas calling me like, yo, what's up with the dark skin?
Son, it was crazy, and I was like,
yo, son, you
I'm
gotta,
like, yo, why y'all like this?
son, she's tagged in
like-
everything,
like-
bro.
yeah,
You
like
could
she's
shoot
been
your
here.
shot, bro. Like,
But I will also tell you, we all know what Bell's type is. Bell's like these
you need two anklets,
Bulletproof
nigga.
vest.
Yeah.
Two state anklets on, nigga.
nigga, you ain't even on parole.
Yo.
The fuck out of
Somebody
here.
was cussing me out in the comments talking about you can keep it. You can keep that pussy. I was like, okay, I will.
Shit.
Come on, let it go.
Like, it's mine to keep.
There was
Right.
some angry niggas. They were
There
like,
was some angry
there was some
people
angry
that-
niggas like, bitch, please.
Like, first of all, you were never qualified.
Oh shit.
They're like, this is why we treat bitches like shit. I'm like, yo, my man, like, what is going on, yo? They was in the
And that's
comments.
all great, but I'm not even
Yo,
that.
Bellez,
I ain't no
it
bitch,
was,
so.
Bellez, it was perfect.
Yeah,
The comments were
It was
definitely
perfect,
bro.
bro. It was perfect.
It
I was
was
like,
excellent.
yo, I was like, this is great for Bell's coming out party because these niggas is shutting it down. They're like, man, this is some bullshit.
It was just about to slide.
It was perfect for the timing.
Yeah.
I liked it.
But it also, like, you know what I mean? I love that it was just us
Yeah.
just before episode 80
Yeah.
with Michi Columbia,
Yes. Ooh.
Gata Boucher, a.k.a.
Yes.
AR-15,
Ooh.
and 2G like Gucci, a.k.a. Punchy.
Yeah.
Free Gucci.
2G!
Yeah, man.
That was excellent.
I
too.
don't
Excellent.
think
Epic.
a lot of people understand that 2G's the creator of shooters.
Oh wow.
Did. That whole shit is him. I didn't even know it.
It's like one of our most viewed interviews this year.
People wanted to hear them rap,
Yeah, man.
but we got them too drunk. And Punchy would tell you, he said, nigga, I had too many red
Red
cups
cups
of
of
rap.
rap.
He said, these niggas fed me too many red cups of rap. Free my nigga Punchy, man.
Damn, how many niggas is locked up?
A few
man.
niggas is in
What
jail.
in the
Yeah,
world?
yeah, I know. We
It's
not
always
Vlad
somebody-
TV though. This is they shit.
Okay.
There's nothing they say up here, nigga.
So free my nigga Punchy, man. Shout out my man AR. Shout out my man Michi Columbia, man. I love what y'all are doing over there, man. That was episode 88 Bus. I love the fact that was episode 80. And we titled it 8 Bus. Because if you knew about the 8 Bus,
Listen.
back in the day, it only took you one place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Only
if you
niggas
were not
who got
from
on
there, don't go,
Don't go
there.
there. Don't you dare.
Don't go over there.
Nah, don't go over there.
I ain't never
Heard
got on
they
that bus
killing
a day in
niggas.
my
Don't
life.
go over there. Huh?
Episode 81 is an episode we must not speak of, but episode 82 is with my man 8Zip, man.
Ooh, 80.
Listen, man.
Eighth wonder of the
I'm still
world.
like salty that I have yet to meet 8Zip in person
haven't
because
met-
I speak
Nah,
to
this
him
is a
so much.
personality that you would love.
Like, I just don't even understand how, like, I have yet to meet him in person, and I'm like so like,
That's crazy.
yeah, like I'm like I
'Cause he's a
fan out
star.
for him.
He's a star.
and I just I haven't.
Zip
I
is
don't
a
know.
whole star. And the fact that you haven't met him is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And you know what's crazy? I think when Shay Benz and Side Street came, I was so excited for Zip to be there as well, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
she was like, "Watch out."
Oh, Zip not here? Okay.
Oh, hi, Shay.
Hey, Shay Man.
No, you know what though now, but I love
Diamond
Shay. Like,
Child.
the damn 8Zip not here. But no, he was in Miami, I believe, at the time.
Yeah, he was out there
But-
with Q Philly.
Manifest
Free
that
Q
shit.
Philly.
I'm still
Q
waiting.
Philly just got back recently, I heard.
Oh,
So free that
yeah,
man
see.
too. So, you know. But the 8Zip, I love the fact that 8Zip episode happened because 8Zip was one of our earliest guests, like
Yep.
episode 6. This is when I was recording out of fucking hotel suite.
Hotel room, yeah.
Right? Like one of our first
crazy.
Red Cups and Rap videos was 8Zip, and he bodied 3 beats then. And when he came back, he gave us the same performance. Zip, I don't know how much times I gotta throw it up for shooters, man. I mean, like, I will always do that. Like,
Yeah.
Zip is my favorite guy from shooters, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. If you ask me, right?
I like Side Street.
I like Side Street as well because he's more versatile. But when it comes to just rap,
Yeah.
I love Zip.
Zip is just like,
That's Zip. Zip is Zip for me.
He's
Yep.
been home the
and
longest.
you know, like I'm all about like, I like
You ain't
rappers
shit.
who have like, who got personality.
Bodies?
Shut up.
Ooh.
Like, you know, I mean, I like the real same.
Oh shit!
Nah. I like rappers who just who
Got
don't
guns.
just rap, who have like
Don't say please.
All right,
y'all
keep going.
really playing
Hollow
with me
tips.
right now. Y'all really playing with me right now.
Not the hollow tips. All right, yo, let's
really
move
playing with
on.
me right
I love
now.
you, A-Zip. Zip, you know you my god, man. Fuck Annie Duke and she a dumb bitch. Episode 83. Meet me in the port with my nigga G Nipsey.
Oh, shout out to
G Nipsey out here wildin'.
Yo.
He's no, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
I was like, damn, what happened?
Nah, G Nipsey's doing his motherfucking thing.
Oh
man.
yeah, I was about to say.
I
working.
love what he's doing musically, and he's working with a lot of different people. He's not scared to jump outside whatever box that people place him into, and he's very candid about his pain.
Yeah,
He's very
he's open about it.
yeah, he's very candid about it.
It worries me
Why?
Why?
because it's a wave. I think it's a wave. Like the wave they on. Like they like to cope with their pain by whatever.
Drugging up.
Yinning, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is. And it worries me because it's like,
Like I said before, anything done in moderation is okay.
yeah, okay.
So
That's true.
that's it.
That's true. I ain't nobody's doctor, nigga.
Don't look at me like that, Shanelle Shanté.
Yeah,
I'm just enjoying
I can't
this
diagnose
vibe.
you, nigga. I don't know what your blood pressure reads, nigga. So.
Episode 84. That's the breakfast sub with all 4 of us, man.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was
all-
real good.
That's when you was
Except
subbed
you
in,
kept
dog.
on freaking like
You was talking mad shit.
You was focused on the turban. Like I don't know why
You
that
had
was.
that shit wrapped mad tight.
That shit
It was
was
not rat tight.
That
Could
shit
have
was
smuggled
hilarious.
some shit, bro.
I
Like,
see you rocking Taliban. That shit had me crying.
It was way too soon for that.
That's
Like,
not when I was subbed in.
they just took over the country, didn't they?
Not when you were subbed in.
My intro episode was before that.
Yeah, but I mean,
It was the breakfast sub, and then it was that one.
this one was called the breakfast sub. No, wait. My bad.
Are you fucking up again?
I am
Yeah, he's
fucking up
fucking
again.
up.
We're
I'm
gonna-
on it.
We're gonna,
We're fucking up again.
yeah, we're gonna get
Episode
through
84,
these.
the breakfast sub. That was us three.
Right, and then the one after that,
It's family business. Right,
Right.
after that, with all four of us.
I remember.
You know what it was? Because the transitional period was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And let's talk about it. Right? Let's talk about it because Bellez, you had plans to leave,
yeah.
right? And I took heed to you leaving. Mm-hmm. But what I understood was that we created a dynamic with 2 males and 1 female, which was a close-knit community, right? So I wanted to continue that. So I'm like, if Bellez is not going to be here anymore, who is the person who would be able to do this with us to the same capacity, right? Obviously, Shanelle was instantly, she came to mind,
Yep.
right? So we instantly tagged her in. Like, it was like, yo, fuck it. Yo, look, let's go. Let's move. The show must go on.
We need women, nigga.
But we didn't. But not only that we need women, bro, because at the end of the day, man, like, how many male platforms are there, bro? When it
Tons.
comes to,
A lot.
you know, hip hop and whatever market they're a part of and things of that nature, right?
Stigmatizing.
We can do that, right?
I want
It's-
more
it's-
women, nigga.
But I want to
Pussy
hear
power.
from the women. I want to hear from the women because y'all bring a different perspective that we don't even think of, right? Like I'm, just think of me alone. Like I'm like super detached from emotion. Like I don't like
Yeah.
emotion.
Absolutely.
Right? So when it comes to emotion,
Speak on it, lady.
right?
Oh my
So when it comes to
God.
emotion, I don't even want to hear that shit from him. It's like, what the fuck is you on, right?
I can't cry to this nigga, man.
So it's like I will tolerate it from a woman, right? Whatever, right? Call me what you want, sexist, whatever, right? But when it comes to the relationships and it comes to, connections and how we operate,
Yeah.
Shanelle definitely had to be the person that was in mind. The transition I felt was smooth. In my opinion.
It was.
How do y'all feel about it?
You want me to give you seniority?
No. Dog, y'all.
Bells, you gonna cry?
No.
Don't cry, man.
I'm not gonna cry.
Once I see tears rolling, I start crying too.
I ain't
I'm
gonna cry.
really sensitive. And this nigga will be laughing. I've never seen you cry. I've known you
Probably
for 20
once
years.
in his life.
I've never seen him cry. Never.
You cry like
Never.
recently or like present tense or like
Nah, it was like 10 years
One
ago.
time.
I seen this nigga.
Shit happens. Niggas make mistakes.
For
on, man.
me, I want to say it was smooth because, again, our vibe is organic. So that's what allowed it to be comfortable for me. I think the part where it was like rocky and like, ooh, is how people would
Perceived it.
perceive
Yeah.
what was going on as far as the changes.
Yeah.
And once again, that was a part of just the growth within me. And I feel like maybe for everyone, just not paying attention how other people feel and what they think and just allowing things to be what it is. And it's like, take it or leave it. This is what it's going to be. This is what it is. And even my first episode, everything was just so intentional from what I spoke about, which I praised Bellez my whole first episode.
Yeah.
And I don't know, a lot of people, I feel like when I was getting feedback was just like, why did you focus so much on her? But for me, I'm so secure within
Yeah.
myself and I have a genuine love for you.
Yeah.
And we have a connection. So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
She was here first and she deserves that. And she set, a path and I'm picking up the torch and I'm going to keep carrying the torch with like a a certain type of honor, and for me that's very important. I don't know, it was major for me. That's just the only part where I was trying to just figure out.
Yeah,
that was the only shaky part for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I think people just don't understand that. I'm losing my voice right now, so I'm not drinking nothing else. And Cash was smoking next to me. But I think people.
You smoked all your weed?
Nah, it's definitely your fault, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
I'm high. I don't smoke.
You sit over here. Is it loud?
Like,
it's loud.
It's extremely loud.
Very loud.
Ain't no more weed.
That's why I don't like sitting next to him.
I don't know how many blunts you smoke, but listen to my. I sound like a smoker, and it's crazy. Like, nah, but I think it was the way that people received it. Like, whoa, like what's going on?
Right.
Like, what happened? Like,
it was kind of sudden.
It was.
It was kind of sudden.
But it's because there are things that, opportunities that have come to me and things that I'm going to do that I had to, honestly, I anticipated on leaving earlier. And so that's why that happened. So I do feel like I owe people an explanation now. I thought that I was going to be leaving,
Queen.
Sooner than in the process.
Where art thou?
Yeah, no. And the process was, a little bit longer than I had hoped. But at the end of the day, for us behind the scenes, the transition was smooth. For people looking from the outside in, they're like, yo, they done kicked Bellez out and replaced her.
And then I feel like I got some of the negative energy. Like, who is this bitch?
Right. Yeah.
And that's the part that was uncomfortable for me.
But honestly, and it doesn't, it matters, but it doesn't matter because what people see from the outside looking in is not what the reality is. Like, y'all don't know the ins and out of what happens behind the scenes. So I would say, like, Shanelle's not a replacement. You know what I mean? She's just...
But you said that shit on Family Business.
You know
I
what?
said that she was a replacement?
You said it jokingly.
When she said it on the episode,
people take that shit to the heart.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Charlie replaced me. And I'm like,
You was showing your ass, Bellez.
Bellez went in. I was like, I'm going to let her have it.
It was good because
It was
I thought
great.
it was a great episode.
It was great.
Nigga.
No, I love it.
episode was amazing.
It's probably one of my
But my head
favorite
kind of did like...
But I was like, why would you say that?
Because
people going to take it and run with it.
They take it how they want it, but we understood.
I can do that with y'all. I can do that between us.
Yeah.
But the way that other people, and that's why I feel like that whole dark skin Aunt Viv and light skin Aunt Viv analogy came about, when that's not what it is at all. But whatever, y'all do whatever y'all want to do, say whatever y'all want to say, whatever's going on. Back here is what's going on back here.
That was next
Period.
episode. Good 2 episodes back to back. Before we even get to the next one, let's just briefly talk about the fucking cipher that we did at La Trappe Couture, man. Shout out Fever D.
Shout out Fever D. Shout out La Trappe.
What y'all laughing about?
What's going on? What y'all doing?
No comment. We can't even. It's the ladies thing.
What y'all doing?
You don't even want to know.
Yo, that cipher was crazy.
Yeah.
Mad street niggas was coming to me like, yo, y'all niggas
I
know
was
what y'all
scared.
doing?
That was
were
my
like-
first event out with you
Niggas
guys.
was coming up to me like, yo, Cash, before you invite me places, you gotta let me know the security.
Yeah.
Now niggas gotta go back to the car.
Yeah.
What?
The
You
energy.
gotta go back to the car?
Yeah. Energy
They
was.
forgot their ID, my nigga.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, they got their ID in the whip.
Energy was amazing.
The energy was amazing. Shout out
Yeah.
Fever D for letting us use her
Yes.
space, and even she actually came to me with the idea, because we always spoke about the cipher,
Yeah.
right? But then I'm in there shopping, getting some clothes, and she's like, "Yo, I wanted to talk to you about a cipher idea." And I'm like, "Oh shit, that actually might work." But then the day of, when it actually happened, I realized how big both of our networks are.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
Not only was it a bad idea, as far as involvement.
Street niggas was looking at me like, nigga, you crazy.
Yo, I want niggas to understand the temperature, like just the climate of the day.
Yeah.
Like there was bikers outside circling around the block trying to figure out what the fuck was happening at La Trappe Couture.
All day.
Police had no idea what was going on.
No.
Police went up and down and said, what is happening?
Yeah.
And they had no idea.
No. Streets knew though.
The streets knew.
The streets knew.
It was crazy.
But that's why I loved it.
Yeah,
I stood close to the exit.
Because the streets knew. Shout out my man Papa Dawn, man. DJ Papa Dawn.
Oh yeah.
He was on, you know what I mean, the ones and twos all night. I loved the energy in the room that night.
Everything about that night was beautiful.
Shout out to everybody who participated.
Yeah.
Whether it be, you know, the MCs or the guests or whoever. I appreciate y'all. Y'all kept the bullshit outside.
We really put it on for the city, bro.
First time it's ever been done the way it's been done.
Period. And that's why.
And I don't know if it'll ever be done the way it was done that night.
It won't.
That needs to be annually.
Till we do it again.
That has to be annually.
We're gonna figure out a way for us to do the cipher in a tasteful way.
Yeah.
Moving forward. Right?
More security.
More yes.
Because that one security guard
It was two.
Yeah, but we also want to focus more on the artists.
We want to focus on the
like,
art.
I feel like the environment, the energy was a big focus for everybody.
Yeah. Yes.
Like the bars were good, the bars were great, but nobody was like really paying attention to. They're like, yo, nigga, you see, we just walked through the.
I think they was trying to figure out how they can get out if some shit happened.
There was too many niggas looking at the exit when they should have just been looking at the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to the cipher. The next episode after the cipher was episode 86 with my guy Stizzy Left Lane, man.
Ooh.
Oh, my fault. See, there I go fucking up again.
Yo,
Good
man.
grief.
Episode 86. That's what Dungeon Jane.
That was my first interview.
That was your first
Dungeon
interview.
Jane.
That was first time for everything with Dungeon Jane.
Yeah.
Again, R&B. I love Dungeon Jane's project Spectrum. Amazing. But when we cover the R&B, for whatever reason, it just don't hit like that. Why is that?
You know
I hate it.
I think
I hate it.
Because the platform has been so centered, more so centered on rappers and
bang bang shoot 'em up rappers too. Yeah.
I think that, you know, obviously the fan base for CWTFB has
30
been
clips.
Legit.
Snub nose.
But there needs to be like, I feel like people don't appreciate or respect R&B the way that it should be respected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Spectrum was fire.
it's
It really
Spectrum
was.
crazy.
yeah, and it's an art, and I think just because we already have the fan base that we have, the fan base for that has not yet gravitated as much towards us, and so that's why I feel like those episodes don't do as well as the others.
Do you think it's because people are afraid to grow? Because the topics that we touch on with the R&B artists are very deep, and you have to be willing to go there. Like Dungeon Jane, sorry, for instance, we talked about parenting, we talked about sexual abuse.
Yeah.
These are things that are like conversations that are off the table that
people are afraid to have.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're afraid to engage in, or sometimes when you're not ready to hear something or ready to engage in something, you just ignore it.
Right.
And so I feel like when people think about R&B, they're like, they about to be on here crying. Like, get the Kleenex.
No, it's not that. R&B niggas is lit.
They are.
They really are.
They are.
But I feel like it doesn't get the respect that it deserves.
I think that will shift as we continue to.
Absolutely.
I really
highlight,
hope so.
you know,
Because it
I
won't
hope
stop.
so.
We're not gonna. I love
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah.
R&B is
You do?
Yeah, I really do. I love R&B.
Yeah, he
bro.
is.
Sing a song.
I'm an R&B
One of them
nigga.
niggas.
I mean, you know, because
what
I heard
type of R&B are you?
Because I heard y'all talking about summer. And
Oh.
it
Oh, no,
wasn't
I'm not.
friendly.
I'm
We
not.
gonna-
I wish you were
not
here
gonna
for
do
that
that.
because I was like, all
wish
right, I'm
was
gonna
here
stop. I
too.
stopped short.
I
'cause-
watched the episode and I was like, y'all gonna talk about something like this?
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna do that.
I was
we talk
over
about
it.
episode 87.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Stizzy
yes.
left name. Left
Dang,
name.
what's going on?
With
Cup
Stizzy
down.
left
What's in
lane.
his cup?
All gas, no brakes. Episode of
I love that
87.
episode.
I like Stizzy left lane because he's one of those unsung heroes, in my opinion. I feel like he's one of those guys that's been working for years, but sometimes people just don't recognize him, and they don't put him in the conversations that he should be in. One of the most consistent, you know what I mean, when it comes to exposure and also influence. One of the top guys.
Name ring bells.
Yeah. Ain't nobody like, you talking about bodies of work throughout the years, not too many niggas fucking with Stizzy Left Lane.
Stop.
So shout out to Stizzy Left Lane. That episode was hard. I mean, the episode was hard. The freestyle was hard. All gas, no brakes. I'm trying to like breeze through this.
I was gonna say,
We've been talking for a minute.
We have a lot of episodes, and that's the thing.
Dre Robinson, that was episode 88.
That's one of my favorites.
That was one of the most underrated freestyles, in my opinion.
Which one?
We're not gonna
Dre
talk about
Robinson.
freestyles.
Really?
I feel like we're not talking about freestyles right now.
Dre Robinson.
I'm gonna save it.
Save it.
Episode 89, Love the Ugly with my man Lowe's Juice. He's not a rapper, but he rapped.
Nope.
And I like that he rapped.
You got me thinking about shrooms like a motherfucker, bro. I'm
Kinda
in the
crackhead
market.
shit.
I'm in the market. I want something light.
He wants to go through an experience.
Nothing
If you want to
crazy.
experience
He
some
wants
shit,
to have a journey.
talk to my man Lowe's.
Yeah.
I think that episode was very spiritual. It takes you on a journey. If you want to fucking go down that route, talk to my man Lowe's.
And I had a female checking for him too. So
I bet. Episode 90 sounds expensive with my man Dutchy Do Bad. Back to strip life. Dutchy Do Bad's one of the most underrated rappers, period, in Boston. Loved his freestyle.
Yep.
He walked on that shit and he talked to the people. One of my top 5.
Young nigga with game.
Episode 91, Live Famous with my man C. Wells. What's up, C. Wells?
yes, putting on for Lynn.
He's putting on for
Lynn.
Lynn. I'm going to tell you like this. C. Wells, you a funny nigga. The reason why you a funny nigga is because you're doing your whole documentary about Lynn right now. You putting out, he's on episode 2 right now.
Yeah.
He won't post our clips because we was clowning Lynn the whole fucking
No, we weren't.
Not the whole time,
Mostly.
but
He educated us on.
talking about how depressing Lynn looks. He mentioned that on his episode 1. He was like, yo, I went on an interview. These niggas said something about the bridge and da-da-da-da. And I was like, really? You gonna do that? Like, you know,
I didn't see that.
that's whack. I thought that was whack, but whatever. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. Shout out to, C. Wells and Lynn and all the great Lynn rappers.
I drive through Lynn really fast, my nigga. Avoid the stop and shop.
92
Yo.
with my man Fat Flea, man.
Oh, shout out to
Shout out my man Fat Flea, man.
Big shout out, Fat Flea.
Fat Flea, new name, same game, episode 92. He delivered some of the
Absolutely.
best bars all year.
Yeah.
I'm
we
not
got-
gonna-
Yeah.
not gonna say it,
opinion.
but, you
Yeah.
know,
what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
say it. No.
And for me personally, he's one of the first rappers to put on for Punch Pie. So I really appreciate him. You know, he's a very genuine person. Put the music aside. Like I love his energy.
He is the first
Yeah.
nigga I seen who created like a challenge from his
Own shit.
freestyle.
yeah.
Like he
Oh,
made
wow.
niggas do a TikTok challenge where they would put videos to like clips of what he's saying in the bars.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, you see niggas do that shit. Keep doing, cause we gonna do a video, we gonna do an interview next week.
Right.
Yeah.
We only gonna press your shit and push that shit for a week.
He's definitely a trendsetter.
Yeah.
He's a trendsetter. I feel like, a lot of people are following his lead. And it's not a bad thing. That's okay. I don't think that's a bad thing, and people should look at it that way. He's a trendsetter, and he's the one for it.
I like Flea. I think that's one of my
Yeah.
interviews. I think I got that one up.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, you did some shit.
Yeah.
That was one of the times that you did some shit.
Wow.
Episode 92, new name, same game with my man Fat Flea. Episode 93. No Lies Told with Amani Music.
Yeah.
That was with
Therapy.
three
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, come on.
Therapy.
Elite.
That's
therapy.
my
Shout out, ladies.
favorite episode.
And
Y'all went in on that a way that I would have never even
Nah.
thought to go on.
We was in the audience like, nigga.
I was like, nigga, this is great. Because I couldn't do that
Yeah.
for Amandi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
I'm
felt-
glad it turned out that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it was basically like a therapy session
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very therapeutic.
Mad cleansing. nigga.
for all of y'all, actually.
Yeah. I learned
And for
a
the
lot.
listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the people who watched the episode, tuned in, I was disappointed that he didn't rap for us or sing for us.
I know.
Yeah, I
I
know.
wanted him to sing.
I feel like a few more people did receive that episode better though than
Yeah.
like previous R&B ones though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we touched on a lot of
I think it's because y'all talked more about everything else other than just music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's great though.
Right? No,
That's
big.
great.
I agree.
It
Yeah.
was big.
But I think that was the reason why
Shit,
a lot of
yeah.
people thought it was a different experience other
Yeah.
than the previous, R&B artists and things of that
Right.
nature that's been on. So.
Niggas didn't even ask for us, nigga. Niggas,
Right.
was like, yo, I
Yeah.
seen that episode. I was like, yo, that was dope. That y'all, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Right.
y'all didn't belong up there.
Right.
I was like, yo, damn, nigga, like,
fuck was y'all
Yeah.
doing?
yeah, for real, like, you know what I mean?
Y'all wouldn't know what
and that's
to
a
say.
fact. Like that's a
Yeah.
fact. We wouldn't like the whole approach
Yeah.
for that episode would have
Yeah.
been complete.
We would have ruined
completely
all
different.
of that. You know we wasn't.
It was perfect.
We would have made
Yeah.
Amandi seem like a fucking scumbag.
all of that.
And he's not. And the thing is, like, from it was the first episode here at eXpozed, so that was great. First episode where both Bellez and I, the ladies, put on. That was great. So
Yes.
it was a lot of firsts for that too. But people don't understand. He is just pure greatness. He's
Yeah.
worked with Bad Boy, Danity Kane, like. He has a lot of things
Yeah.
under his belt,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people just don't understand how incredibly talented he really is.
Yep.
Like, how you feel about 8-Zip?
Yeah.
I'm just so. That's how I am about Amandi because
Yeah.
he's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out
Good
Mondi.
episode, yeah.
big
That
shout
was
out.
episode
Amandi
93,
Music.
No Lies Told. This is my favorite episode, 94. We took my man Lee Boy out of retirement.
Hey man,
Yeah.
listen.
That was a great episode.
Rock
We was on the
21.
side.
Yeah.
If there's any debate
Hey yo, ain't none.
about the best freestyler 2021,
Oh.
Ain't no debate.
it's Lee Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
we get to the top 5?
We could talk about that all
Let's go
day.
to- we could let's go to the top.
Let's flash forward, right? After
Yeah.
that, we had episode 95, my man Terminology, legendary shit.
Ooh,
Fire.
yes.
Yeah.
And not only was that a legendary episode, it was such an ill. We had to go back to details for that night
Yeah.
because there was a blackout here, fucking snow shit,
a lot
and
of
that
stuff
and shout out to my team, man. Shout out Chino, shout out Brian, my nigga, shout out Dawn, because we just made the transition like this. It was nothing. Bang, nigga. We was there. We was at details. We made it happen.
Yeah.
And we was there. We kept it
Niggas
rocking.
probably happy to do that night too.
We
Like,
love details.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
the feeling at details.
Yo,
is different.
it's
It is.
different.
Niggas be like, yo,
Very
why don't y'all
home
just bring the headrest,
It's
speakers,
different.
stereos,
Yeah.
TVs over here.
Episode 96, Star Power, my man Maystar. Shout out Maystar.
love that episode.
Maystar, personality.
His
Personality
personality
through the
is beautiful.
Love him.
He's like the Andre 3000 of Boston.
Yes,
Ooh,
he
wow,
is.
yeah, love him.
Great reference.
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great reference. Yeah,
The kid's super talented.
very.
I want to see him go crazy. I want to see his name bigger than ours. Like I want him to I don't ever want to be able to catch up to Maystar
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I
Yep.
think he's deserving of that. I think
Yeah.
his character is crazy. I think his catalog is crazy. I think his talent is crazy. So shout out Maystar, man, for real. Episode 96. No, that was the same one. 97. Come Correct. That was me, Nell, and Cash.
Okay.
That was our first one. Just us three up
okay,
here.
okay, yeah.
Where y'all shot Summer Walker
I was about to
down.
say here.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, I'm
Here.
like, but
In this building.
Oh yeah, that was Summer Walker.
y'all
Who
was
cares?
doing the most, man.
There's a lot of women
What
going
was
through
that
that. You see
about?
Danny Lay and the baby, like there's real shit going on out here.
Yo,
It's-
let
it's
me
just
say
not
this,
I
okay?
can't be involved in
People,
all that.
listen, people be used to mediocrity and that's the only thing that they can accept and receive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really listened to the baby's music like that, but after I seen that whole
I love his music.
Danny Lay situation, I was just like, this is trash.
Yeah. Such
This
a
is
turn
just
off.
trash. But I will say this. I do agree with Charlie when he says that it's like, you know, you start to date somebody that got like 5 different BMs.
Thinking you're going to change them.
You're not.
I'm such a hopeless
get the same
romantic.
shit.
I
You're
just
not
feel
going to
like-
change them. You
that
know
everybody
why?
else got.
You can't love anybody out of triflingness. You can't love anybody out their habits. You can't love nobody out of them doing stuff that they're used to doing, especially when they're wealthy and they can have whatever they want from whoever they want. It doesn't matter. So when it comes to that, I absolutely agree with you.
I
with
agree
that.
too. I just feel like I've seen transformations within couples and really
that's
bad,
when a
even
man wanna
myself
change.
included, certain situations where like anything is possible. That's where I'm coming from. But I
Not with London.
agree. Yeah.
Not with Future.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
It's like-
comment.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, I have hope that anybody is gonna change. Men change for who they want to change for. Period.
That part.
And that's that on that.
That part.
I like that answer. Let's move on.
Before he gets started.
Episode 98. Misunderstood my man Wave Capone, man.
Oh, I missed that
Shout out
one.
Wave Capone. That was a good episode.
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
wanted to
knowledge.
be here for that.
One of the young boys that came through and delivered
Yeah.
knowledge, like Cash
Yeah,
said.
bro.
Another
Man,
young
gang.
boy that I definitely want to see do really fucking well with this music.
Yeah.
I think he's super talented, and I think he got his head on straight where if he focuses on the music, there really ain't nothing stopping him. So,
Out of
Yeah.
here.
shout out Wave Capone. Episode 99, Zings and Tings. I promise you, Zings and Tings is the best name of an episode we've ever had, nigga.
Yo, literally.
On Dead Dog.
Another
Literally.
interview of mine.
Huh?
That was my interview, nigga.
Give him
You
his
was on
What
props.
was your interview?
I scheduled that interview.
Oh, I thought you meant the name.
No.
Okay.
I
All right,
scheduled that
okay.
interview.
That was
I
on
made
me.
sure that happened.
was on
You
me.
just killed his moment.
Nah,
Okay.
that was
You
moi.
scheduled that. You did that.
That
you
was-
did that.
I don't do shit. I'm just
Honestly,
reflecting on
Shout
me
out
not
Dun
doing
Dilly, Sheikh Hanif, Bordy
Oh, yeah.
Rock, Top Huda, Caveman, Feed the Family, January 7th.
performance.
Performance.
Top
Cypher,
performance.
not a freestyle.
Top performance.
Top performance.
Yeah.
Top performance.
I loved it.
Number
Top
one
performance.
performance.
Truck, truck,
Episode
who?
100. Fucking ridiculous with OG Swagger Dick.
OG Groovy.
OG Groovy. That nigga is a character within himself.
Nah, he's the illest, bro.
Not too many niggas can do what he does.
Nah, nobody can do what he does.
Dead ass. Thank you, OG, for pulling up. And I loved your freestyle because it was unapologetically you. Episode 101, Blue Notes. Fast
I
Cool.
enjoyed that a lot.
That bitch blue.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of my favorite episodes to ever record. We were coming off that high off of winning the award.
And it was,
Yeah.
oh my, let me,
Yeah.
The energy was
let
crazy
Me
in the
tell
room.
you, this episode, the ambiance,
The
Beautiful.
jackets, right?
the change,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
the synchronicity,
Yeah.
the freestyle that was really a cipher. And
my God.
but wait, there's
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Like yo,
The new pie.
yo,
Fast had me
the
coming out with a new
blueberry
flavor.
pie?
The blueberry.
Come on
Come
now.
on.
I don't think we'll ever
They
do
ate.
it like that for any other
They
like
ate.
blue
Nah.
nigga.
That
Yeah.
episode 8, like
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Nah, that
like
episode was crazy.
I watched it and I'm like,
and he was like wanting to give us a good show. Like he was like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drink like that. Like
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Right.
focus on
Right.
doing this.
He
and
Junior mastered.
important things were discussed in there,
Yeah.
like you know,
Yeah.
generational wealth and
Yeah.
the financial literacy
Community,
of our
yeah.
Credit,
community. And
debt. Yep.
I just, oh God,
Blue
like
and
honestly,
red.
I'ma just let me brag on us a little bit. Like honestly, even though we are music and hip hop and like the podcast is centered really about Boston culture and music culture, I feel like we touch on so many important subjects, and that's why C-Dub is like what it is.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see nobody else talking about financial literacy on their pod.
We're also not trying to like satisfy the Saxons.
No, we're not. We're just doing what is good for the culture.
Word.
Period.
In
Whatever
fact, we be
that
like,
is.
fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. But yes, I agree.
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed that episode. I enjoyed the cipher. I'm not gonna call it a freestyle because
Yeah.
it was like several moments where I was like, all right, they're done. Okay. No, wait,
Nope.
but there's more.
There's more.
There was more.
There was a lot
Yeah,
more.
nah, they
And
was
nah,
ready.
like it was quality
Shout out
content.
Blue Driller.
Yeah.
Blue Driller, like
He surprised,
He surprised
the
the
shit
shit
out
out
of me.
Blue
8.
Driller. And you know what? And I liked the way we did that because I told Fast Cool, I'm not gonna just allow you to just bring people as guests that we don't know what the fuck's going on with, right? I want to know about the artists. I want to be prepared. The blue and red joint that they dropped, I loved it, but I didn't know too much about Bones, and I knew nothing about Blue Driller.
Yeah.
Only reason why Ediani made sense was because we were talking about financial literacy, right?
Yeah.
But moving forward, it's like when we book you, bring you.
Yeah.
If you want your niggas to rap, they can rap. But I promise you, if it's whack, we're not gonna put it out. But these niggas came with it.
Yeah.
He came
Yeah.
with it.
Warm the place up,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
So shout out Blue Driller, shout out Bones, man. Go get that blue and red everywhere. Fast Coop and Bones.
I'm banging that shit through parking lots.
Episode
Swear to God.
102. Distant Relatives. With OT the Rail. Massachusetts own.
Yeah.
North Philly's own. We could both rep that nigga.
Honestly.
HLR's high level
Yeah.
rap.
High level
Mad
rap.
I missed that one too. That was just a day where it was like back. That was the whole week. Everything was
So we
just so
recorded
overwhelming.
The Fast Coop joint on Thursday.
No. Back up to Wednesday.
The Wednesday
The
was
BMAs.
the BMAs.
Thursday was the Fast Coup.
Fast Coop.
Friday was an
Museum
interview.
TV.
Yeah.
TV.
And then it was
Saturday
just so much.
Was OT the Real.
So much.
And we drink
Every single
yeah, I tapped
day.
out by that day.
All right, so I'm
don't even know
gonna
how y'all made it.
apologize to the viewers for episode 102. OT the Real, you the realest. Thank you for tapping in with us. DJ E Double, thank you for the alley-oop. But the fatigue level that we had from that Wednesday until that Saturday,
nigga.
It was nonstop.
I felt like we could have done a way better job at interviewing OT the Real.
Yeah, bro. Because
And-
I had way more shit I wanted to ask him,
So,
and
yeah.
I'm like, my mind couldn't get it because I was like, nigga, you got a Tempur-Pedic mattress, nigga.
Wait a minute.
I was thinking about sleep, but I was like, I haven't slept. Like we was like,
But see, that's a part of me mentioning choosing yourself first. Not saying you should have left him, you know.
nah, but we had to make that happen.
Absolutely.
Facts.
But for me, even I wanted to be there so bad, but it was like, I'm so tired.
And that's fair.
But I'm glad we
But
made it happen.
we made it work, and it was a great episode nonetheless.
Yeah.
But I just felt like it could have been better. Which brings us to here. Shout out to all the guests from the year. Shout out to all the performances, the freestyles, the content. Do y'all want to give y'all top 5 freestyles for the year? But let's
Go.
do this. I don't want no explanations.
No.
Yeah,
No explanations.
Just go.
Just give your top 5, and then we move on.
That's it.
Because
Are we just gonna go?
Cash, go ahead. You first.
5
you
first?
do the honors.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No particular order.
No particular order.
No
Your
particular
top 5.
order. Red cups and raps. I'm not breaking anything down in the freestyles or performances.
You're talking too much.
I'm done. All right.
talking too much.
All right.
He breaking
100 round
rules.
Kato,
Uh-huh.
King Bricks,
Uh-huh.
Dun Dilly,
Uh-huh.
Lee Boy,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He said,
I said King Bricks. I said King Bricks. I said Lee Boy. I said Dun Dilly. I said 100 round Kato.
Who else? It's your last one.
I'm passing it on.
Nah, bro. Nah, stop. Don't do that. We need one more.
Hit that.
Stop
I'm
it.
passing it on.
Stop it.
Hit
Stop
that
it.
Cinco.
Bells, come on. Bells, come on.
All right. Mine's Lee Boy,
Uh-huh.
100 Round Cotto,
Uh-huh.
Dre Robinson,
Uh-huh.
the Feed the Family Cypher, and oh man, hold on, wait. Huh? Not
Don't listen to
Picasso.
this nigga, man. Just keep going.
The Feed the Family Cypher and Dun Dilly. That's my five.
I like that. Solid. Shanelle
The
Shanté.
pressure. The pressure. All right, so y'all know I don't go with the flow. I am the flow. I love this idea Bells came up with. I'm not choosing my top 5 Red Cups and Rap.
Here we go.
I'm gonna give a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I just can't.
Here we
That's
go with
just
the
what
shit.
it is. All right. So I'm gonna give my favorite interview, Amandi Music.
Okay.
Period. I do want to shout out Terminology. I want that Coogee sweater. I want that Coogee sweater term. And I do like Fast Coop and Maystar's interview as well. My favorite moment was the interview with Dre Rob, where we was talking about Trick Daddy eating booty.
Eating the ass. That was
Eating
a great
ass.
moment. That was a great
That was a
moment.
great.
That was a great moment.
That shit was hilarious.
I still fucking cry laughing watching that shit.
Me
No
too.
bullshit.
If I'm having a bad day, I'll tap into that
Yeah.
episode. My favorite Red Cups and Rap is 100 Round Cotto. I wasn't present. I wasn't on for that, but he spoke English, Creole. I also like Lee Boy and the Ducati Gang. So that's like a match. And Fat Flea, my favorite quote, 8 Zip. He said, "Voices in my head, I talk back because I'm cool with them." He just let me know I'm not the only crazy bitch out here.
It's not even crazy. It's intelligent.
It's real.
Yeah.
I am my
Talk
own
back
best
'cause I'm
friend.
cool with them.
And my
There's
most,
so many quotables this year.
very quotable. Very
Oh,
quotable.
my God.
man.
My most memorable moment is my first episode.
Yeah,
So that's
I
that.
like that. That was very impactful. Chanel.
Yeah. Thank you, Belle. Shout out to Belle. She
Thank
gave
you.
the idea.
She gave us that. I'm gonna give you my top 5 in order.
Okay.
Lee Boy,
Hey.
you already know what the fuck time it is, my guy. 100 Round Cotto. Free my guy.
Killed it.
Voodoo Baby, you went crazy.
Yeah.
We got double back to Dorchester, my man Dun Dilly. It's tough for the last 2. But I gotta give it to my man 80, man. And Dutchy Do Bad.
Ooh. I got my
We
5th.
will not fucking forget about Dutchy Do
Yeah.
Bad.
I got my 5th because
But you know
I
what,
feel
though?
like
Like,
it's
my
disrespectful
Who's your
that I
fifth?
didn't say this.
Dutchy?
No,
You
nigga.
that's your 5th though.
No,
you
my
got,
5th
you didn't
is
have,
not Dutchy.
Nah, but it's no particular order though. Remember?
I gave it an order.
He gave it an order. It was no particular order for us.
His just got me mad though.
Why you
Why
got
you
mad?
upset?
Cause my
Who's your
5th
fifth?
My
And
5th
yeah,
is
yeah,
AR.
Zip, let me just say Zip in a category of his own.
AR
So,
got a 15, nigga.
Got a Boucher.
yeah.
Are you
that's
crazy?
true.
He's gang too. He's
Yeah.
from O.
That's
He was
gang.
an
Are
OB
you
with us.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He's gang.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Like,
He
and I
definitely
love
did
and
go
I
in.
love Fat
He
Flea.
did.
Like Fat Flea is like
There's so many good
borderline. Like
ones, bro.
yo,
It's
to
a lot.
choose
It's
5
really
is like
hard.
poison.
So when you say 5, right?
I chose like 10.
You're right. Got a Boucher. Hey, y'all. He went crazy.
You crazy?
But that's for another episode,
Yeah.
man.
yeah, man.
I want to bring this in for a landing.
Yeah, we getting bars from you.
I got a rat, and then we got to get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
You understand
But
what I'm
wait,
saying?
can I give top 5 like energy and vibes though?
Go ahead.
Okay, for me it's Millie's, Cotto, Trevor Holmes, and Bordy, Dun Dilly, and Most High Kingdom
Okay.
for vibes and energy.
Millie's
for
wasn't
me.
this year, but I'm going to let you rock.
Well, you know, it was my
You know what I'm
era.
saying? You know what I
It
mean?
was my
But
era.
thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you guys. Like for real. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for giving us moments. Thank you for giving us content.
Thank you for editing the videos, my nigga.
Yo, because we don't do none of that.
Because who else?
Emotion, raw energy.
Word.
I couldn't imagine doing this with anybody else.
My God.
2022 is only going to be bigger.
Oh, I can't wait.
I want
Yo,
to
don't eat all
like.
the food.
Yo,
Thank you. Just thank you. Just thank you.
We're here to have
you.
fun.
This was CWTFB Radio, the 2021 recap, episode 103. We actually did 53 episodes this year instead of 52. That's work ethic.
Yeah.
Take a piece out of that.
Yep.
We love y'all. Till next year, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
Happy Kwanzaa.
all of that shit,
All
Santa
that.
Feliz
Claus.
Navidad.
Yeah,
Jesus
Feliz
is alive.
Navidad, bitches.
Amen.
You heard?
In Jesus'
go.
name, amen.
Shout out my nigga Joseph. That was Jesus' stepdaddy.
Yo.